Hello, chat. Hello, audience. We are.
Hello, is Viv MIA?
Hello.
What about Viv?
They have the MIA token.
Yeah, no, it's not supposed to be on them anymore. They're gonna be here today. Lux the Vampire will be MIA. For at least the majority of the session. They're taking a final exam today. Marilyn and Vivian, Vtuber, are late. Without excuses, they're just late. But they say they're going to be here soon. So we're just gonna chat for a little bit while we wait for for these disrespectful players who are wasting all of your time, chat. It's all their fault, not mine. So how's Zed and Deeves doing?
I'm pretty okay. Doing pretty okay. Speaking of being tardy, what is... Have you ever, when you were in school, did they make you hold something really stupid if you were late and you had to go to class? Like, when I was tardy at the front office, they gave me a toilet seat lid that said tardy on it, and I had to walk through the hallway classrooms with that, and it was a real Marcus shame. Anyone did you have anyone do anything stupid like that?
No, my parents
I
were friends with the administration at every school I went to.
I see
I
Retro's
was like,
trying to
am I late?
help you guys out, arguing for bonus
Retro,
XP for being on time.
hello, Retro.
I might have to start implementing a rule like that. People keep being late. Give out bonus XP for being on time.
That's my puppers.
Take a level.
Oh yeah, that's much worse. If you're late, the vampire will come and give you negative levels.
Negative level.
There used to be a mechanic in the older
Shit, it's Count Tardy. He just swoops in and...
It would be great. But
Hello.
yeah. Hello,
Just
I
like
hear a voice.
Hamburglar.
Hello, Viv.
There is a fairy here, and I'm struggling with technology, so I apologize for being
Fairy.
so late.
Time to get the jar.
No,
No, don't you fucking
Put
dare.
the fairy in the
No.
jar.
no,
Put the fairy
No!
in the jar.
Jar.
Put the
Put the
fairy
fairy
in the
in
jar.
the jar.
no!
Put the fairy in the jar.
Wait, who's playing the jar? What's happening?
Now.
Hello.
Or
Sounds
putting
like a
it
really
in the
good...
jar.
That'd probably make a really good rock song.
I'm scared.
I am too.
I don't know what's happening. Okay, explain.
Oh my god.
Well, you guys were tardies, so these two lost their minds. That's what happened.
Are you implying that Kef ever had that archdelicacy ever had their mind to begin with?
Oh
Look,
my god.
Yeah, I'm just listening to the new
they're a very
album, Frank.
fragile mental state, and you pushed
They
it
appear
over
to
the edge.
be, they are lucid only in the most technical sense of the term, and that's why we love them. But
Have you guys heard that new that Frank Zappa album, Put the Fairy in the Jar?
No!
let me hop onto I'm gonna swap to my computer. I'll be back in 1 sec.
Okay.
Alright.
Sorry if you can hear my puppers barking.
It's alright, we can, but it's alright. Viv, are you going to, do the, sharing of your model today?
I am trying to.
Okay.
It is being very uncooperative. My entire computer is deciding that it's not happy today.
I understand.
Welcome back.
Okay, hi. I'm here. I should be.
There you are! There was a slight
Yes.
delay, but I see you now. Alright. Wonderful. And as soon as Marilyn returns from, things...
Hi.
Hello, okay. You're back from changing to your computer?
Yes, I am. I'd like to think so, at least.
Alright, wonderful. In that case, I shall begin the music, and we shall begin the game.
Exciting! I am ready for adventure.
Alright. Before we get to that, though,
Oh wait, I need to like sign in to Roll20.
Be good.
hold on. Hold on, my mouse has decided to turn invisible. Okay, there it goes. Alright. Alright. So, to begin, we need a recap. It's been 2 weeks. What has happened since then?
And I think I missed last week, so yeah.
Mhm.
I'm definitely a little bit confused.
Well, we're going to be rolling back the clock in a little bit. But what happened last time?
Well, you see, whilst we went around town buying things, gaining significant buffs to our ability to handle problems. We also, during this time, ran into a poor elf lady halfling rogue with dead parents and an edgy backstory who was stuck in a hamster ball. Who
What?
Why
Uh,
saved?
who was saved by the daring actions of Kef, and was then commissioned into assisting us in our quest. After this, we did a skill challenge where we deduced the location of the Swagan stronghold, which we are now storming. But during the initial stages of our invasion of their location, everyone's favorite friendly dwarf man decided to pick up a gem off of a pedestal down a long corridor so that you couldn't dodge.
Oh no.
And everybody ate a lightning bolt, except for the people.
Oh.
But it's okay. As far as he's concerned, it wasn't his fault. It's the fault of the people who laid the trap. Remember,
Boy.
there's a legal case about that. You can't if someone sets up a shotgun trap, it doesn't matter if you're stealing their shit. You can file a lawsuit.
I will remember that. That happens
no.
more often than you think to me.
All right, but last session we did
Yes.
enter the Swagan, the temple of the Forgotten Leviathan, and began that dungeon crawl. But
Okay.
in the 2 weeks since, something has happened.
Huh.
Dr. Kef had a cameo appearance in a different campaign.
Oh!
I met
namely-
Kadra Dragave.
I
Oh.
met Kadran Dragave in
And
of
the whole
the
other
skeleton
party.
keys. Yes,
I
all
see.
the other great, wonderful skeleton keys. Great and terrible. And so we are backing up the clock a little bit to the boat ride that you would have had to have taken to get to the Swagan base.
Got
the
it.
Swagan temple. And Dr. Kef has a box, a letter, and needs to talk. Dame Willow, Paladin of the Sun. Kef,
Stiff.
I give the floor to you.
Read this letter, then meet me on the top deck.
Alright. Kef has handed you a letter, Willow. Do you open it?
KB, I need my canon PNG.
Supposed to be some
Okay.
text somewhere I'm supposed to read, or
I have the text for you. I have the text. I will read it if you're ready to.
why can't Seth just speak to me like a person? Why?
Dramatics, you know the man.
Seth walks down to the brig, disrupts Willow, and just puts a note in her hands and walks off just silently. Just a little punk. Okay. Willow opens the letter.
Alright. At first glance, you can tell that this letter was not written by Dr. Kef. There are no
Wait, I
little
need
hearts
my
over the
canon.
eyes or anything like that. It
God
was written
damn
by
it.
someone with a more serious hand. The letter begins. To the paladin who is broken and must be forged again. You'll have to forgive my absence. I'm told the noble lie has sent you to kill me. And if I had to kill you first, it would doubtless complicate my work with the wind of change. And like as not break my oath to Apollo. Don't trouble yourself overmuch. Secret massacres and calculated murders have ever been her mantle, and ever will be. Your own quest is proof enough of that, but it is far from the first. Hold on, the music didn't loop. When we first found the broken blade, we were among a company of glittering knights. I'd convinced the Duke of Dragontail to send relief north, where an army gathered, desperate and hungry among the blighted plains, planning to take by force what nature had declined. We came upon an ancient ruin there, of a lost Church of the Sun, a set of standing stones long abandoned, but sacred still. The knights stopped to pray, but being adventurers, we had the keener instinct. A quick divination, and we sensed the pieces buried and wrapped beneath the center of the circle. They nearly demanded we leave it buried, but Apollo has graced me with a way of words, which yet prevailed. When it was unburied, I sensed its magic, scrutinizing it with my own. The pieces gleamed yet with some power unforgotten, a longing and desire to be made whole, and light the world once more. The glittering knights would have taken it back to Lucita, placed the pieces in a box, had I not sworn this oath, shown it to passerbys, never again to feel the hand of an adventurer upon its hilt, or the blood of a monster dripping down its gleaming blade. Had they attempted to reforge it, they would have failed. Or had they managed, a more monstrous fate yet would have awaited it. The Citan nobles, donors to the church, and power brokers would have seen this blade as a symbol of the Citan imperialism remade whole. They would have used it to try and reforge the empire. But such a fate would be a crime against its nature. Know that this was never its purpose. The blade was forged by a Licitan paladin, but not to conquer their neighbors, nor to spread their dominion. It was forged for adventurers' work. To defeat the forces of the Bard Lich Nefisa, who threatened the whole of the continent. Its wielder, Aurelius, traveled with a band of adventurers, no less motley than any, with peoples both wholesome and strange. When their quest was done, Lucita forced Aurelius to wield the blade against his former allies, as they invaded their neighbors and subjugated their peoples. Aurelius' party was divided by the war. It was in their final battle against one another that the blade was broken. In spirit, I fear, as much as in form, to have been used in such a way, and to have seen its creator die in a desperate bid to make it right. As a traveler with the wind of change, you must know by now of the enemy of all things. Know, too, that in this dark hour, there are those yet torn enough by pain and hatred to turn against all things, and seek the power of the enemy. Should you betray Soul Invictus, and force it to relive its terrible fate, I fear that it may yet fall to the enemy. Safeguard it, and prove to it that Apollo's light has not faded from the world. Know that the Church will be no friend to your quest. Its history is littered with silenced massacres and forbidden secrets, and only among them will you find what is needed to restore the blade. Alongside relics of the dawn, noon, and dusk, a fourth power, once known as the Midnight Sun, was used to forge the blade to match the four quarters. For reasons I do not yet know, it has been silenced from history. Be subtle, and beware the clergy of Eos. Know that she has brought our present doom upon us. That in her reckless hate she destroyed the mirrors of Ignacy. Relics left behind to track the movements of the enemy, and act as our warning against their return. If forced to choose between their oaths against the truth, or their allegiance to the sun, I fear that few among her followers may choose the righteous path. More powerful divinations may return more on the nature of the Midnight Sun, or on the relics used to forge the blade. Beyond that, these are the leads that I've gathered. 1. Aurelius' murderer, Kithrokakis, was raised after being slain in kind. A now legendary hero, Kakis may have gone on to found a political dynasty I haven't yet had the chance to trace. Inheritors of his library may have made a copy of the book on the subject. Oriana, the saint, knew Aurelius in life. It's possible, if any yet persist members of her order may possess some knowledge of the Midnight Sun. But be wary, I do not yet know how exactly this power came to be censored, and if such an order may yet guard against its discovery. 3. The bard Lich Nafisa was never slain. She lingers yet in torment, trapped beneath Lucita, damned to isolation and madness till Ryujin rises and renews the world once more. Certain magics may extract the secret from her mind, if you're bold enough to seek her. Know that she fought the enemy once. She may align with you against it, and help willingly. Or, in her tortured state, she may have fallen to it. Come prepared to this. Liches are no simple foe. Let Apollo guide you. For my part, it would be my hope that your quest bring rest to Nafisa. I do not ask your help to expose the noble lie, save where you must to complete your quest. I ask only that you do not betray Sol Invictus again. Signed, Cadron Dragave, thus fulfilling my oath to Apollo. And I will put the full text of that letter in Midas General for players to review in the future.
Sick.
Equal parts impressed and disturbed. Codrin knows about her, despite never seeing him. Man. To the T. Hello. Wants to share all of this with Rhea. To, news of the Markers of the Void, what they can do to stop it.
As you finish the letter, and you look up, you see the spirit of Saint Adam looking down at you. And he turns, and he says, "There's someone in chat. Needs to be banned. Give me a moment."
Oh my gosh.
The name is
That would be a very Adam Dawn thing to say.
Be gone, vile fiend. Be thrown back from our realm.
Permaban that E-Kitten?
They simply must be undone.
Alright. Alright.
Can
Spam.
Adam Dawn's
Spam
new
has been
voice
banned.
be Lemon? Can Adam Dawn's voice be Lemon Grabs? Just for funsies. A thousand years of the dungeon!
I will not. I will not.
1,000 years dungeon!
Put you in my
Alright.
oven.
Genocide's pretty cool, actually. You should join EOS.
Adam looks down at Willow. He doesn't say anything at first, seeming to let you have the first word. What does Willow do? Deeves?
Oh no.
Oh no.
We lost
Did
Deeves.
we've lost him.
F.
F in the chat for Deebs.
Hear me out.
No, I'm just trying to compile everything that was in that letter. It's a lot.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, that was. We've been trying to get in contact with you for a very long time over the skeleton keys. You don't understand.
More, Adam, the more I look into this Cadron, the more he seems the exact person that should be on our side to help us.
He is very good at playing a role.
Oh.
And he does have one important role to play. He is the Realm Warden. Chosen by gods or I don't know what forces. But that doesn't mean he is not a monster. And you should not trust him.
Hmm.
After all, he killed me, didn't he?
Every bone in my body tells me that this is a trap. He said as much himself to the other.
He speaks here of... He speaks in this letter of... these mirrors of Ignacy. He would have you believe that they are not dangerous, that they have some important function. They are agents. They are eyes for the god of madness. You look into them. Corrupts the mind. Makes one unreasonable. Unordered. Chaotic.
Seen the doctor in the ship.
I'm just like that.
Your
It's a
doctor
good thing.
is undoing work that the Glittering Knights have spent centuries carrying out. Work that must not be undone.
That we still can agree. Mirrors are one step too far. Sword. Believe I should meet God. Yep. Trap.
You're coming in and out there.
The
Did you
microphone's
repeat?
doing the big silly.
Yeah, I'm trying to adjust the volume a little bit.
Okay. Volume-wise, it seems okay. Could you repeat that last sentence?
I see no choice but to spring his trap.
I agree.
Take the sword.
We should at least see what this sword is. But your choice of companions still trouble me.
Step well under control.
I will be watching. Go and discuss with your companions. But no. If I were you, I would not listen to whatever Dr. Kef has to tell you. He is an agent of chaos, a servant of the god of madness, and things which should not be known. Don't trust him.
Cool.
Alright. Now I must get the doctor his cannon. For he has requested it.
Technically, it's Rhea's cannon.
Yes, yes. Yes, but you
mean,
referred to it as your cannon, so...
It's just slashed to that by default because you keep taking it.
It's kind of like you stole it at this point, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm just using it and you're not stopping me.
You're that
I mean-
neighbor that steals a weed whacker and then it just becomes theirs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Carmine is literally looking at the shark, trying to figure out how to get its measurements because he's considering making it barding at some point.
Oh.
Problem is, he doesn't want to get in with the shark and have to subdue it manually.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Can you make
Doctor,
can you make a
here's
shark headpiece that has a spike on it so we can have another unicorn companion in the party?
He would make a
Fill
shark.
that Bubbles void.
He would look you in the eyes and say, "Only if I can bejewel the horn."
Absolutely. Just make it the My Little Mermaid is freaking gold. Yes.
I'll give it several hearts of rose quartz in order to intimidate the enemy by showing its fortitude and dedication to its friends. Yes.
We're gonna make Bubbles so jealous to leave that they left the party.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
Choosing Rosie over us. We'll show him.
that'll be perfect.
Alright. I'm gonna switch back to the memories music. Alright, so Willow.
Oh yeah, music.
You head up to the top deck. Kef, what have you been doing during this letter reading, and why is the cannon pointed the wrong way?
Why is cannons the fat parts at the back?
Yeah,
No.
so why are you pointing the
trust me,
cannon
it's
at your
pointed the
own
right way.
ship?
It's pointed the right way.
Why are you pointing it at me?
I'm not.
What
waiting for
comes up
Deeps
to
to
the
come
top?
over.
I mean, if that cannon goes off, your wife to be is going to have a very unpleasant surprise.
And it would destroy both masts.
Yes.
Willow was so confident 10 seconds ago. I got Seth in the bag. I can
Right.
control him. Then walks
Right,
up and
so you
instantly tenses as they see a cannon aimed right at her face.
My god.
I take it you read the letter as well.
Seth, what is this?
It is necessary.
What?
You're concerning me, Seth.
Come stand before me, unforged paladin.
What?
What? I don't.
Okay. All right, let's talk about this.
Doctor, what are you doing with the cannon?
Just let him do his thing. Just help me measure these. Don't ask questions. You won't like it. You won't get an answer you
No,
consider
no.
satisfactory.
I think that I'm asking questions here. Sorry. I'm going to walk over and just be prepared to cast shield.
Meanwhile, this guy, like, I don't think I need to be here. He's gonna go down under to the below deck. I don't know what's going on, but I think it's time for me to take my lunch break.
In one hand, Kef readies
Smartest guy on the
their
boat.
adamantine trident. And in the other hand, sparks a lightning bolt, ready for the casting. And before them lay the pieces of one broken soul Invictus.
You
He's
see,
got his sword.
Willow.
you see before you, the sword, broken. The sword is a gladius. It looks a short sword, used by the Lecitan military in their conquest of the world, hundreds and hundreds of years ago. It is broken, but it seems to shine with a faint bit of divine magic still within it.
I pick up the pieces and place them on a tentacle. Now, dearest Willow, until the deeps of the sea be made into the mountains which now cut the sky, you, Willow, shall hold these words to their truth and honor, until the place upon which we stand be made anew in the world's redoing, until the very gods named in this oath walk the heavens by new form and new name. You, Willow, shall keep this oath. In exchange for Soul Invictus and the Paladin Reforged, you, Willow, shall not issue indirect or direct harm to one Cadron Dragave, lest my fury you will taste as my trident and spells rend your head from your body, and your name forever change to Willow, Oathbreaker, Bane of Humanity, Void Friend.
Void
This
friend.
oath goes beyond the wills of gods and the whims of man, beyond this very place and soul, into the ever-changing and ever-still recourse of this, our universe. This, Willow, you must swear in the light of Apollo, the dark of Ignacy, to your very soul, and to mine. For if broken, I swear to you in the name of the dark truth, and the name etched upon my very soul, that I shall pursue your being till the end of all, seeking your ruin as a friend to the being you once were. Kef sighs and looks at the blade. I could use this to become king, you know. Guarantee my line and the safety of my love. I could unite a realm. Have most anything in the palm of my hand. I could weaponize the beings of this world into a sharpened spear against the void. I could fulfill my oath, Willow. Strike down that moving stillness and all that follows it and call it friend. And yet I stand here, willing my life, no, my very soul, for the dream and adoration of another, and the destiny of one to whom I call friend, but not beloved. And here I stand, aiming spells, cannon, and trident at your heart, pleading to you, me, a right damned fool. What say you, Willow, Paladin, yet to be forged?
Willow,
Damn.
you are very aware of the spirit of Adam Dawn looming over your shoulder.
Steph, are you really betraying me after everything?
This is no betrayal. of the salvation of not only yourself, but of yourself continually throughout all of existence. This is a leap of faith to not only you, but to me, and to a man I just met, but to a man whom I trust. If you do not
What
agree
makes you
to the verbiage of this oath, then I shall see the shards of Soul Invictus swept into the sea before our very eyes.
Oh, God. Modern is a monster. I haven't even seen him, and he's already putting the screws to me. A million miles away. God damn. Okay,
That's-
Winslow.
Adam speaks. I told you. He is a monster. His way with words, his ability to conjure stories. Look how he has turned your own companions against you.
God.
I told you you couldn't trust this one as well.
I mean, to be honest, I
hear
knew
Adam?
this.
No. Adam is... The specter of Adam is only visible and audible to Willow.
I knew this day was gonna come, to be honest, when Seth would just betray Willow at the tip of a hat and point a cannon at her chest. I just didn't think it was while Willow was trying to help him create an academy for his own benefit and doing, helping him out so much.
Kef will reply, "A monster! My dearest Willow, when you look in the mirror, is that not what you see? For this blade, upon promise of Apollo, will reforge you. Do you know what that means? Do you know what promise a god makes in reforging a being? Your friend's skull was made into a relic. Think what could be done to living flesh. You will be a monster no more. Although I already don't see you as such. But I fear that silver tongues of those you once trusted may sway you. But remember, in this oath I stake my very soul upon yours. I take the same oath you do.
We'll have a sidebar with Adam Don for just a second.
I mean, you'd have to walk away for a moment. If you want to tell your friends, hey, 1 minute, I gotta talk to my skull.
Okay. Okay, how do I... Okay. Willow looks to the sky and whispers some prayers to Apollo for some guidance. Then goes back to the skull of Adam Don and says... Okay, how do I phrase this? Adam Don. I think I think I may have a way to satisfy both parties here. I cannot kill Kadran Dagave, obviously. But I believe I can kill the legend that killed that mysterious little haiku there. Willow takes a deep breath and cautiously walks towards Seth. Okay, Seth. I will promise that Kadran Dagave will not be physically harmed.
I will not take my soul on such meager words. You shall issue no indirect, direct, and or indirect harm to Kadra Dragave in any way, shape, or form.
Adam speaks. You've already made your oath. To me. To see him dead when the war is over.
I believe I can fulfill both. Just have patience.
Oh
I
god,
could
paladins and
How could you
conflicting
keep
oaths.
two
Yeah.
conflicting oaths? If you keep this oath to not harm him, then your oath to me is broken.
Let me remind you, dearest Willow, of what I first spoke. Until the deeps of the sea be made into the mountains which now cut the sky, you, Willow, shall hold these words to their truth and honor, until the place upon which we stand be made anew in the world's redoing, until the very gods made in this oath, names made in this oath, walk the heavens by new form and new name. You shall keep this oath. All
just
this
wants
shit could
Willow
happen
to-
tomorrow.
Part of me just wants Willow to shove the dork off the bow and take the sword
To my tentacles.
mid-speech.
Welcome back.
Before
Adam, I
you
bel-
hold your redemption, your reforging.
Adam, I will hold. You wish, Adam, you wish for the monster in Kadron Jagavade to be slain, correct?
I wish for him to face justice for his crimes, yes.
Then just have faith in me, alright? I believe I can do that without destroying his body. The legend, the monster that
Book of
killed you will be no
Eos.
more.
The Book of Eos would not agree with you. He is a murderer. He deserves the death penalty.
Willow is going to with just that, with telling him that she still has the intention of satisfying Adam Dawn's little revenge mission here.
Mm-hmm.
That's all she can give him.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a plan to still deliver justice to Kadron Dragave without breaking this oath too. She agrees to Seth's ultimatum here.
Then you must speak the words. Swear in the light of Apollo, the dark of Ignacy, to your very soul, and to mine. And let all here stand as witness.
I swear, Seth, I will deliver no physical harm, indirect or direct. Indirect harm.
No, my dearest Willow. I will hear your lips speak it. I shall issue no harm of any kind, indirect, direct, and or indirect, to one Kadron Dragave.
Issue no harm, direct or indirect, to Kadron Dragave.
And or indirect, direct. You just
Or indirect.
Gotcha. Nice. Very well. Kef turns the cannon away and gives to you the shards of Soul Invictus.
Willow, as you hold the shards in your hand, they seem to glow a little brighter. The halo around your head, marking you as protected by Apollo, also seems to grow a little brighter. But the skull of Adam Dawn, it feels lighter, as you are no longer attuned to the skull.
Oh, come on. Well, he'll come around when I do what I do.
He was a chump anyways. Went down like a bitch.
You'll
You
see.
know.
You'll see what I got planned. He'll come around. Not, I don't know why Willow cares that he comes around, but he'll see.
Alright. Bubblish. Lower the eye beams.
What am I eye-beaming?
Never mind.
Alright. So with that, Willow, you now have the Shards of Soul Invictus, a broken gladius, a legendary weapon, currently shattered. Kef was given a little extra information, which I will relay above table. In order to reforge this sword, you need some relic or item material blessed by each of the 3 sun gods. You need something which represents dawn, noon, and dusk. Additionally, you need something representing the midnight sun. Though none of you present know what that means. You need to do research or find someone knowledgeable.
I know
Able to
someone we can
understand.
talk to.
Furthermore, you know that the Bard Lich Nafisa is imprisoned underneath the city of Lysita in a great mega dungeon.
Mega dungeon.
And you may be able to find the clues you need to the midnight sun there. Or any of the other suggestions from the letter. Alright.
Kef is gonna look up to the sky and say, "Hey, that's a weird comet."
Oh yes. Soon.
Soon, see ya.
Also, real
Soon
quick,
to you.
I wanna go try something in my room downstairs.
Okay, I'm really disappointed. I realized that I could use the gear to affect the cannon's name, but it's not showing up. I wrote in the Blastinator Extreme 420 MK 3.2, but it's not showing up. There it is!
You don't have
Oh
the
my
permission to
God.
change nameplates, but I have that power.
Yes.
Oh, that was totally an orb moment.
Oh, jeez.
That's,
Get over
wait,
it.
one more thing. As Seth walks away, Willow says, "Your new fair-weather friend will betray you too, eventually, you know."
Oh, my dearest Willow. I've already betrayed myself.
Awesome.
Alistair makes some sort of clever quip to end this out that I'm not smart enough to come up with.
Man, I'm so mad that I missed the special session yesterday because I could have been wheeling and dealing with making betrayals and all that stuff. Man,
This
I
is no
get Willow.
betrayal. I gave you the sword. This is like really good for you.
Yeah, you
thought
hear
you'd be
this? You hear this,
happy.
Kev? You give Willow a legendary artifact, and they call it betrayal.
One I could have used to forge my own legendary artifact. You get this? He's hearing this, KB?
Hey, Will.
I'm hearing this. I'm hearing this.
It's wild.
Carmine's
And
over
all
here.
I did was swear to intertwine our souls to chase him to eternity if he betrays me.
All I want you to know is that Carmine, if he was given the bits to a nice sword like that, he'd say thank you.
Kev was gonna. I want to do a little experiment real quick, KB.
Yeah.
I want to see how the Mirror of Ignacy reacts to the Void Staff I have.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
I'm just gonna put it.
Hold
near.
on.
Oh, no.
Let me get in my orb.
Oh no.
Somebody has.
You're in the orb.
honey, you should definitely do.
Okay.
I mean,
Kev whispers, "I've just staked a lot before testing. But these are said to protect and watch. A whole mirror, one of the greater eyes, can possibly protect a whole city from the void. Let's see if this Dodrin Cavave is right."
Blanca was here, he'd fucking
Podrin?
kill you.
Dodrin
Modern?
Cavave.
Sodrin?
Drake from Game of Thrones.
All right.
Bodrin Kravave.
Cravave?
All right. Kef, I need you to be very specific in what you were doing.
Oh dear.
You were in your room, and you pull out one of your lesser mirrors of Ignacy
And the
And?
Void Staff.
and the Void Staff. You have them both out. What is it you do with them?
I'm gonna first see what happens if I get them a little bit close to touching, but not quite touching.
Oh dear.
As you get these closer, there is a swirling of energy inside the mirror.
So Willow just is sensing something bad's happening, so she's gonna start making her way down.
Boy.
And these shards, a crystallized soul pulled from the life stream. Well, that shows that souls can be pulled from the life stream. There's a mechanism to do so. Perhaps I could do so. But what worth would that be? Less to pull my own. Separate from the enemy. And these stones, crystallized souls, are said to grant malevolent wishes. And this curious spiraling energy. I'm gonna get them a little bit closer. Just barely touching.
The swirling energy in the mirror turns bright red.
I quickly separate them. And I whisper into the night air. Nito, the one who knows half. I've got question.
Willow links up to behind Seth. I have to roll a stealth check.
One moment, please. Okay. One moment, please. Shoot, I don't have his token named properly in my system. I know a map he would be on. He should be in the Crossroads of Fate. Where are the Crossroads of Fate?
Wait, if you're in the room, I need to roll like a perception check. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
aren't
Yeah.
you like big as hell? Like, aren't you a buff mommy? Like,
Well, this is the one benefit of being a creature of the night, I think.
You can make
Willow
a
can't
stealth.
silently-
You can make a stealth check, but it would only last for an instant. But yes. Damn it! I deleted him from this map. Okay, so he's not there. He would definitely be at the Iron Master.
oh no.
I can't find Nido's token on any of the maps that I'm sure he would be on. I hope he hasn't been void deathed.
Oh no!
That would be very bad.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay. He
Are you sure he's
probably
In our map?
No, he's never been on the ship, so he wouldn't need to be. He wouldn't.
Last
be on
time I
that
saw
map.
him, he was in the library. Of Lucida.
Yeah, I'm going back to the Lucida map to see if I left his token here. There he is, Nido, he who knows Seth. All right.
Hey, what's my passive perception?
Enough to save you.
Well, what is it? I'm still wondering what it just says passively.
It's would be 10 plus your perception modifier.
It would be enough to save me.
All right. Yes. So, Kef, Willow kind of quietly opens the door, and you hear them entering.
I'm gonna use a tentacle to like kind of shut the door in their face and say, "Go away. I'm studying."
As you move your tentacle past, you notice sat over on your ship, crunched over the table, which Willow apparently walked right past without noticing,
Oh no.
is an old man, hooded and cloaked.
Ah, I see my guest has arrived. Willow, I must see to them privately. You know, doctor-patient confidentiality. What do you want me
Grabs
going
Steph
around?
by the throat and slams him on the table.
Oi,
You made an oath to not use that staff. To me.
I
Let's
have
talk about
not.
oaths.
I have not attuned to the staff. I have broken no oath.
You just used it with that mirror.
No, I did not attune to it. This was merely a reaction of two opposite forces of the universe you saw. The void versus the one who seeks to protect us from it. The one you call enemy. The one that sacrificed most for all of us.
The old man
Now
rises
considered
from the
evil.
table and enters into the doorway. Willow, there is a strange man on board your boat that you have never seen before on this ship. He is an old
Takes a
man
guarded
with one eye. Looks barely able to walk without this. Like he would fall over if you took his walking stick.
My dear friend, you're here.
Takes a guarded stand back.
It is good to see you again, Dr. Kef.
I hope the gold gives
Dame
you
Willow,
well.
please remove your hand from the doctor.
No! Oh, this is so messed up. No.
Kef is gonna whisper to Willow, I'm pretty fucking sure that's a god.
Yeah. Okay, Willow backs up. Let's go of Seth.
I will ask you one more time, for your own good, Willow. Please leave my chambers.
Absolutely not. I'm going to listen to what you both have to say.
Doctor.
I am not going anywhere.
Very well. Take a seat. I will treat your vampirism somehow. Here's some rat blood. It's not Rosie's, trust me, I've tried.
That's where Rosie went.
No!
Moo hit.
Yeah, didn't Seth want Rosie's heart or some shit? Yeah, no.
Just their soul.
Seth definitely killed Rosie. This is all BS.
Nido, it is good to see you again.
It's good to see you too, Doctor.
He who knows half. But at the time, I didn't think to ask what half you knew. Can I roll, like, religion real quick? Before I make a claim of what I'm about to claim?
Sure.
Would that be enough to
Alright.
know that Nido's name written backwards is Odin?
It would be.
Is Odin a god in this?
Odin is a very... Odin does exist in this setting. He is indeed a god, but he is not widely known in your part of the universe.
Would I know
But-
enough with an 18?
You know enough to know the name.
I don't reveal what I know, but I bow to him respectfully.
Scion of Ignacy.
Prophet of Ignacy.
You want to know what half it is that I know.
And I wish to seek the knowledge of what this is, as I bring the mirror and the void staff closer. What is this anti-power, if it is that? And by what mechanism does the void create these? Holds up soul shards.
You are asking the right person. The half that I know is the knowledge that Ignacy gave me. The knowledge that Ignacy could not know. The dark truths that the god of knowledge had to keep even from themselves. Because knowledge of the enemy makes one a target, makes one vulnerable to the machinations of the enemy. I am the
Willow
sacrifice
kills
of
this man.
Ignacy.
Willow Divine Smites, the epitome of all forbidden knowledge and evil.
No!
No. Let's keep this playing out for some reason.
I mean, if
I
that
mean,
is what
God.
you wish to do.
We can't
Let
fight
her
a
do
god.
it. Let her do it. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, Willow's just like, alright, I've had
I want
enough
to.
of this.
I want there to be a CR30 encounter on this boat.
Oh, the golden goose is gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, Willow tries to attack him.
All right.
Oh no.
One moment, please. I need to take a bathroom break. I will be right back after these short messages.
Oh my gosh.
You see,
Oh,
Willow,
this is happening.
this is what you've just done is unironically why I'm of the opinion that the Sun Church is one of the most harmful things in the entire setting.
Oh no.
Please just knock Willow out. Please knock her out. Willow can't let this stand, but Willow can't just awkwardly shimmy out and just say, "Oh, okay, I didn't want to be a part. Yeah, I didn't see all this. You keep doing you."
Y'all are over here trying to kill the fucking setting while I'm just gonna stay up here trying to get the fucking dimensions of this shark. He will not hold still. He's bitten me like 5 times. I don't know why. Can he just be a good boy?
Oh.
Hey, Viv.
Yeah.
I'm about to do some fuck shit. Can you maybe come save me if I die?
Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna start heading downstairs at this moment serendipitously.
Oh no, my plot senses are tingling. I must go down.
Also, why am I at 58 hit points? I should be at...
Because of this, because of the other side. Remember, everyone ate a
Yeah,
funny...
but we're at full hit points right now.
Okay.
Yes,
Retroactively.
yes. We haven't been hurt enough to suffer pain.
Good.
So, I'm just imagining they're over
Oh,
there
yeah.
having... I'm just imagining those two are doing some of the worst decisions of their life while fucking Carmine's just walking down with Rhea. They're having some funny conversation about, I don't know. I'm sure Rhea's seen some shit.
Yeah, I have. I mean, I did, like, actually kind of get corrupted by the Void for a bit, so, you know, I've seen the bad shit.
I'm just like, all right, let's see how we can get you mid max, girl. I've got
What?
everyone else mid max.
Let's
Let's see what we can do for you.
Oh, what? Me trying to min-max people with magical items? I'd never.
I would appreciate it.
I mean, my advice, honestly, would be to suggest when you can try to get, like, start getting up money to get, like, manuals of intelligence so that you can free up your attunement slot that you have used on that intelligence headband.
True.
And then, it's going to cost you, like, 30,000 gold for that permanent +2. But it's a permanent +2.
Yeah, that is good.
And then you can sell the manual to an elf because they'll be alive in 100 years when it works again.
Yeah.
That's my advice. And then once you've got that done, I would suggest getting the one item that increases your spell save DC for wizards.
Ooh.
Because that is... Yeah.
I said that joke ironically, but then you just started doing it.
I know, but I'm gonna do it but it is what I do. It's not ironic. And then my final bit of advice would be for, like, a last item. Maybe get, like, I don't know, there's, like, Robes of Stars, well, you don't get a Horn of Valhalla. You can't really put that to use.
Yeah.
But, like, I'd get, like, some utility thing that makes it harder for you to die, TBH, because wizards kind of don't like eating arrows.
Yeah.
Anything that makes you less likely to have to start dropping your shields.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's like... God, I love calling people that are missing an eye Cyclops.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
How much HP does the Cyclops have? I don't know. He's a literal god. He is Odin.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
All right. I'm back. Are we ready?
I think.
Willow.
Yep.
You draw your sword, and you prepare to strike Nido. The old man looks surprised. As you swing your sword, your arm... You won't need to.
Okay.
As you swing your sword, your arm is restrained by 3 individuals. an angel of the sun, a devil from the pits of hell, and an angel of calamity.
Oh.
All three of them grasp your arm and restrain you.
That's scary. That's scary when you're fighting someone whose alignment is just everything, man.
Yeah.
Look at your back, Willow.
Yeah,
That's
well,
not
it
an
just makes a
emissary
surprise.
of your very gods you claim to follow. And even worse, you dare to strike a friend in my quarters, who I invited in. How rude. Kev looks at the Angel of Calamity. I'm
I
gonna
am
draw
here.
you later.
The Angel of
Where's
Calamity. The Angel of Calamity says, "It is the will of Jormungandr, the World Serpent, that this man not perish."
Oh.
The Arrhenius on your other side says, "The Lord in Hell commands that this man live." And the angel behind you says, "In the name of Apollo, this man's life is worth more than yours, Dame Willow."
Yep, she's put back in her place. Yeah. God dang.
Kev's
This-
gonna
Rhea,
shy
can you come
'cause
in and
a
witness all this?
tall,
All this
beautiful
crazy shit?
Arrhenius
Yeah,
is
so,
standing
Oh
next to
yeah,
her.
you know.
Meanwhile, Carmine and Rhea, who are chilling out here, having a funny conversation about nothing at all,
Sipping coffee,
suddenly
talking about
see,
being
like,
acting.
yeah, talking about, like, some magical items and, wizard shit. Suddenly
Yeah,
there's, like,
actually.
a glowing light from, under Kef's door, and divine proclamations being made.
Carmine's gonna
Maybe-
go over and peek inside, and then he's going to look over at Rhea, step back, and be like,
This guy's
"Oh, I
gonna be
know
like,
exact. Okay,
guy's gonna be
everyone
like-
here.
I'm going upstairs. I'm gonna take my lunch break upstairs.
Rhea, I know exactly what I need to do." And then
oh,
Carmine's just gonna run. He's just gonna bolt.
what the hell are you doing?
He's gonna bolt again.
What the hell are you? Oh my goodness!
He's gonna
I'm
go jump off the ship and start swimming to the fucking car.
I'm gonna run over and peek in the door and let's see if I can actually if I'm gonna do the same thing.
Can I
All right.
notice Rhea?
Yes, she's not being subtle.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
Plus the door's like probably like a bit open. Oh,
Yeah.
Rhea, Nido. I should introduce you. This is the Wind of Change.
And just real quick, Rhea sees Willow in a state she's never seen her before, just completely panicked. Just not in control of the situation at all, and panicked and scared.
And
The best part of
surrounded
the
by
party.
angels.
Surrounded by
Doctor.
angels and demons and chaos demons. Chaos
Doctor.
demons!
Doctor, what in the nine hells is going on right now?
9 hells. Oh, you should ask this pretty one then.
You know what I mean.
Abaddon
What's
has
happening?
commanded this man to live. The Arrhenius says.
Willow
That's what
tried to
the
hurt
Nine
my
Hells is
friend.
going to-
Who is this?
This is Nido.
I'm Nido, he who knows half. As I was explaining to Dr. Kef.
Willow blinks in Morse code, call the police!
These are the highest of police.
Well,
What?
Mr.
What,
Nido,
you think
I
this is a
have
white
half a
neighborhood?
mind to go get the captain and tell you that you're stowing away on the ship.
Oh no, he's
Don't
he's my
worry.
invited guest.
Don't worry, I will. You will hardly even notice I'm here.
Rhea's just like, okay. Rhea's like, okay, nothing like catastrophic at the moment is happening. Although Willow is kind of in a state of, being grappled by an angel and a demon and everything. I'm just kind of
Two
like standing in the
angels.
doorway, just like worried, basically.
Rhea, you should come in and hear this conversation.
What are we discussing?
For you are a fatal instrument against the void. And honestly, I'm just trying my best.
Yes, the wind
Well,
of change. If the wind of change should be involved in these sorts of discussions.
okay. I'm gonna hesitantly walk into the room, just kind of like glancing up at the big demon dude and just, mildly afraid.
Nina is going to, like, old man around Dr. Kef and then sit on the bed.
I will sit across from him. So that Rhea has space to move in the room.
Okay.
So now that I know which half you hold, I would like to know what this is. And I bring the void staff and mirror a little closer together. I've been told that a greater mirror could even protect a city against the entrapment of the void.
You misunderstand. The mirrors are not protection, except insofar as they are knowledge. The mirrors do not shield the city or keep the influence of the enemy out. But they let the enemy's movements be known. When the mirrors were first beginning to be lost, and the final mirrors were hunted down and smashed by the glittering knights, we became blind to the enemy's agents. They were able to move about the world without my knowing.
Do you need a mirror?
It would do little for me to know. It would do little for me good for me to have a mirror. For I already know what's going on around me. I need the mirrors to know what's going on elsewhere. I would ask that you leave one of these mirrors in the citadel, Dr. Kef, when next you return.
It shall be placed in a uttermost safe place in my office upon the building of my school.
I
the
was
other
going
one
to
shall
say
be on
perhaps
me.
you don't say that in front of the paladin, but
Oh, trust me, they won't find it.
Against angels and demons.
Oh my gosh.
yes. The angel and the Arrhenius, while they're still both restraining Willow together, they look at each other with, like, angry eyes.
Sexual tension.
Yes.
So much.
This one it's hard to tell because it's got too many eyes.
My god.
Yes, don't worry. I have no. Well, an emissary of their god is holding them back against you. To strike against the mirror would be to strike against you and the people. I doubt Willow would do such a thing. For is their mind not changed in the slightest?
Dame Willow, shall I ask my guards to release you?
Will you behave?
Yes. Yes.
Alright. Release her. The angels disappear.
Done fantasy.
Thank you for the information on the mirrors. Can I use them to know the movements of the enemy?
Were you anyone else? I would say no. Say that it is too dangerous. But you have already received a gift from the Dark Truth. As the scion of Ignacy, I believe that your mind may be shielded in such a way that perhaps you could use the mirrors to track the movement of the enemy. But in order to do so, more mirrors must be repaired.
Frankly, I believe that even if his mind wasn't shielded, he would be crazy enough to try it anyways.
I have but 2 more questions for you, dearest Nido. Next.
Yeah.
If you would be so willing to answer them.
I will entertain them.
These. Kef holds up the 2 void shards. I have been told that they can grant a twisted wish, but they are also crystallized souls removed from the life stream of reincarnation? Are such things true?
In a way. They are, yes, they are the remains of a soul that has fallen with the corruption of the enemy. It cannot return to the life stream. It is nothing now. Void made manifest. It is... And yes, it has as a soul does, it possesses an immense amount of potential. Perhaps a near infinite amount of potential. But as it is corrupted by the enemy, as it has touched the void, to use it would be using an object of the enemy. And it would corrupt the user.
Something that I've
more
experienced firsthand.
I'm very sorry to trouble you once more, but this brings about one more question on top of the other one I wish to ask you.
Yes.
If you said removed from the life stream and corrupted by the void, those are 2 different things. Could you be removed from the life stream and not corrupted from the void? Or are such things yet to be known?
Nido considers. Such a thing sounds theoretically possible. But I do not think so. I think if a soul were removed from the life stream, it would be being removed from all things. And if something is not part of all things, that is part of no thing.
But perhaps there lies something in between. Between all things and no thing.
If there is such a thing, it is outside of my knowledge.
Very good. Thank you for answering that. Lastly, a bit of theory as the thought crept into my mind As my dear friend over there offended you by raising their blade. If I were to attune to seek the enemy through the Mirror of Ignacy, and simultaneously equip this Void Staff as my arcane focus, what would the conflicting powers inside of me do?
It would be very
Or is
dangerous.
that yet to be seen?
It would be very unwise.
I would.
In the previous war, in the last war, War of Avalon, against the enemy, there were those who sought to use the weapons of the enemy against them. As far as I know, without exception, in time, they came to be the enemy's most effective warriors.
If I were to use that in combination and reach an equilibrium with the power which Ignacy uses to know the void, would it not be something different? Perhaps it's too great a risk to even think about.
I fear that the risk is too great. You risk bringing Ignacy himself to corruption. And if knowledge were to be lost, then all things would be soon to follow. The dark truth is too important. Despite what the sun may say, despite what the noble lie, I liked that title for them. Despite what the noble lie may say, the dark truth is fundamental, essential. We need knowledge, even of things which we find unpleasant.
I agree.
A world where truth cannot be certain and all is lies. I believe the enemy would thrive in such a world.
Well, no, it will not be so. Through me. Unless in the most dire need. And I mean extreme, dire need. Beyond my life, beyond the very existence of things, I will not try it unless necessary.
Good.
I swears it.
Let me reiterate before I take my leave. In the last war, there were heroes who thought they could use these weapons of the enemy. And without exception, they fell to corruption.
Kef nods.
Dr. Kef. Wind of Change. Dame Willow. Do not fall to the seduction of the enemy.
Rand
what
nods.
Powers it offers is not worth it.
Before you leave, dear friend, as a scion of Ignacy, is there anything you wish to tell me?
When you are ready to seek another mirror to restore, whisper my name into the mirror, and I will give you a location.
Very well. As the usual, Kef gives Nido like 500 gold. For your troubles.
Nido pushes it back, says, I have angels watching over me. I don't need your gold. Thank you.
Perhaps a dead fly in a flask?
Ah! Truly a valuable treasure.
Mhm.
I'll treasure it, Doctor.
Kev starts to cry a little bit. Wait.
Rand's like surprised that Kev decided to offer such a strange gift, and then becomes even more surprised when he accepts it. Oh my freaking god!
Oh man.
Wait, no, I don't think I can give it, for it belongs to my brother.
Oh,
Of course,
wait,
I understand.
I have something for you.
Rosie's
Gifts are not
soul.
necessary.
But still, my dear friend. I'm gonna hand him
Mm-hmm.
a small ziggurat recovered from the libraries and adventures of the Midas campaign. I'm not sure if it's as good as a dwarf, as a dead fly in a flask, but it is something that I know nothing about.
Thank
And
you.
isn't that odd?
Thank you for your gift. I will put it to good use. And then Nino will bow his head.
I bow back.
He will walk past. He will walk out this door. He will go around this corner. And as soon as he breaks line of sight, he will be gone.
I peek around the corner, and he's gone.
He's gone.
He's actually gone. So, Doctor, I have questions, but I'm not even sure I'm able to process them at the moment.
Kev was gonna like start taking off his clothes and get into bed.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'm
you're not.
gonna be
No, you're not.
naked. I'm not gonna be naked, I promise.
My boy Carmine is still trying to fucking backstroke straight to the fucking coast, thinking to himself that he saw 3 different gods and they're fucking guys to fight in there, and he doesn't know who they are, but he doesn't want to piss them all off for fucking Willow.
Oh my
Meanwhile, the crew are like chasing you in a lifeboat and like, where are you going? It's too far. You'll
It's the
drown."
fucking end of days! They're in there fighting the final battle!
The crew is like,
I finally
everything's
did
done.
it! That lunatic!
Oh
I'm just
my
imagining
God.
them pulling this guy, pulling him, kicking and streaming into the lifeboat.
Oh my god, yes.
It was just like, everything got so weird when those 5 came on board. Everything used to be normal.
You have questions?
Captain
I don't know
Sides,
how-
we haven't had a normal pirate raid of a merchant ship and a pile of gold in so long. I mean, we got piles of gold, but it's all weird giant dragon turtles.
It's all
Yeah.
gods, and
So
demons,
weird.
and mummies, and
Angels in
dragon
my
turtles,
cargo
and
hold.
Seth getting all touchy and feely.
That's nothing new.
Not you don't mind that.
Ooh.
Ooh, God damn it. Oh man, I'm just imagining fucking. I hope you guys understand. The first thing Carmine's gonna do once he gets back on the ship is prestidigitation to make his mohawk back to normal,
Perfect.
Wonderful.
and then he's gonna be like, "Wait, so this thing didn't get smote out of existence? Where's everybody?"
All right.
My God.
I must answer your questions another time if that is what you wish.
I
Fine. Just promise me that you won't do anything reckless.
I won't. Kev locks up all the dangerous gear.
Good night, Kev.
Good night.
Imagine Seth like,
I'm gonna sit up
like-
in bed and look at Willow. Be like, did we learn something today? Be nice to guests.
I learned you're evil, you son of a bitch. You're pure evil incarnate.
I'm not evil. You're evil.
I'm pretty sure
I have
Kef
so
is,
many questions.
I'm pretty sure
Except
Kef is
you're-
true neutral. I don't think this guy's capable of picking a side in a whole argument.
Willow's like, I have so many questions. And then Seth is like, Yoda at the Return of the Jedi. The rest now I need. And disappeared.
Keffa's gonna
Yes.
fall asleep drawing the Calamity Angel in a book. So cool. Did he have 33 eyes or 6,033? I couldn't.
Contemplates just for a half second that she could drain Seth's blood out of his body right now.
Oh my gosh.
No one would have to know.
I will figure out a way.
Here's the art for the
Ooh.
Angel of Calamity, by the way. Just something I found.
Oh
on
my
Google image
gosh.
Searches, but
Ooh.
If you do that, Willow, I will find a way to do another bomb threat, like in my.
Of course.
Bomb threat.
Yes. I will somehow gain another title in court by doing another bomb threat.
all right. So
Now I'm
Um,
imagining Seth going to bed with a suicide vest of bombs. That's that's his normal state of being relaxed, just having a suicide vest ready to go at any time to just
My
blow up the
God.
crew.
all right. So
Yeah, actually, shout out to Retro, who kind of gave me a little hint about how Nito's name might be a little peculiar. That wasn't metagaming. I rolled high enough.
Nice.
All right. So are there any scenes that have to happen on the boat tonight before we go back to the dungeon crawl?
I don't believe
Kef
so.
is gonna go to the captain's quarters.
Okay.
You just said you're going to sleep. No. You can't just
You did just say
Yeah,
you were
just-
gonna fall asleep doodling.
pull the I'm too tired to
Googling
answer
angels.
any questions card and then go have sleep sexy
Well,
time. with the
I
captain.
have insomnia, so I woke up and then I went to my lover, and we talked about things and our feelings.
Looks like you're just sitting on her desk.
I'm like, look at this picture I drew, and it's just a bunch of scribbles. Trying to remember what a calamity angel looked like.
Right. All right then. With that, we are going to catch up to where we left off last time.
Yes.
Sorry, that took. I didn't expect us to be having a visit from Nido today. All right. So
When you're
after
playing
that,
a game with Dr. Calf, you can't really plan on anything because it will inevitably get disrailed.
There will be at least one god or demon that's summoned
No, I actually think I noticed
into
that before.
in an ethereal plane.
About Naito's name. Like a few days after I first met him. I think I was
Mhm.
like, oh, that's strange. But I forgot.
yeah, that's strange. Can't imagine
Forgot.
why I would have named the mysterious old man Odin backwards.
This is like Loki calling himself like, what did he call himself once? Like, it was just like faux Loki or something like that, and everyone didn't think he was
Mhm.
Loki.
Yes. My name is not Loki. Oh, well, you can't be Loki then. That's for sure. Alright. Let's switch over to the, some dungeon crawling music. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I gotta take a break.
and... Alright. Let's...
Alright.
Yeah, in that case,
Anybody want to go
let's,
pee with me?
Yeah, let's take 5, and then we'll come back, and we will continue.
Okay,
I'm gonna put
Viv.
I'm gonna put us on the stream be right back page.
got it. What?
Is it- I have
Okay.
returned.
Oh, perfect.
Hello.
Perfect timing.
So we're hello chat. We're back from our break. We're just so I think Dave's is still away. But
It was a good break.
we just came back. And we just
Dave
came
wanted
back
me to pee
talk,
my pants,
talk.
but I went to the bathroom.
I believe that's not exactly how that conversation went.
No, it's not.
Exactly how it
It
happened,
is
trust
definitely
me.
not. I do not say
I
that.
remember it be happening differently.
I was like, Viv, do you want to go to the bathroom? And she was like, no, pee yourself.
Shit, I did say that actually. It's not what you think, chat. I did not, shush.
Whoa, this is a family server. It's family.
I mean, it's 2022. I'm kind of here for it.
Oh no.
In the beginning, I was like, haha, feet, but now I'm like, oh, feet.
My fucking god.
That was cool.
Convalescence points out that while it may be 2022, it is also Twitch, and so we are bound to TOS.
That's true.
There's
Yes.
nothing about peeing in TOS. You just can't pee on live. You can talk about
God
peeing.
damn it.
It is true. I mean, Vshoujo hasn't been banned yet, and
So
I mean,
true, honestly.
Nanners exists and is
Yeah.
my favorite VTuber.
My favorite
Present company discluded.
is myself.
I agree. I am also my favorite VTuber.
I'm kidding. I don't really. I think I have a few favorites, honestly. I think my favorite mainstream one, like
Yeah,
big,
that's
corporate.
true.
One of my favorite corporate ones, probably Gura.
Gura is wonderful.
Gura is great. Calliope's great. Nanners is great.
Morrison.
Melody's great.
Calliope Morrison.
Yes.
Giannis was banned.
Iron
for
Mouse is great.
what?
Iron Mouse is my favorite, actually. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. I've known about Nanners since years and years ago before she was a VTuber.
Oh my god, yeah.
You gotta roll with the punches and come back with a dragon punch. That's what someone cool said to me once. You guys remember that Giannis
I-
song?
Yeah.
I don't.
That's true. Before
That's the
anyone
opening
was a
to her
VTuber.
song, Snakes and Rats.
Nah. I see.
Whenever I think of her, I think of that. It's like the one. I have one Yonder song on my phone, and that is the song. Oh,
I
Phoebe,
really
Hello.
liked
you
her
missed,
recent cover
you missed
of
quite a bit.
Snake.
There were angels. Willow
Hello.
got restrained.
I looked at the chat and I just saw like letter to Willow and I'm like, oh, like I exited my final building and I'm like, I wonder what the Midas crew is doing right now. And then I just like looked at the chat and I'm like, oh, letter to Willow. Huh.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't really know.
Let me join the game.
Oaths were made. Things were learned.
Things were learned.
Willow's having an identity crisis.
Oh no.
Willow is once again a paladin trapped between conflicting oaths.
Yep.
Not even my doing this time.
It was mine.
Wow, and that
But-
wasn't even KB's doing.
No, I just
Alright.
tried to give Willow a really bitchin' magic sword, and then it turned into a whole thing.
What are you guys
Imagine
talking
things
about behind my
being-
back?
Imagine things being easy with me.
Anyway,
I
hey
can't.
Deeves, Lux has arrived and joined us. So,
I am
want
here.
I want you to give your version of the recap to Lux, since they've sort of heard half of it from the rest of us already.
Oh, okay. Seth is a nasty little bastard man.
Wow.
Um,
After I gave you a really cool sword, which I could have used entirely to become king, or forge my legendary weapon and also become king. No, not
So-
king. Emperor.
mhm.
Emperor Kef. Emperor Dr. Kef.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Never let
Emperor
it sound
Dr.
like I
Kef
haven't
the
done anything
First.
for you. Emperor
So-
Dr. Kef the First.
Kadrin Dragove somehow figured out that Willow has a oath to kill him before. She hasn't mentioned this
Wait,
to
can you-
anybody but Rhea. Somehow.
Wait, my internet went out. Can you start that again? I didn't catch the first bit of it.
So Willow has uttered to just a skull and Rhea that she has a duty to kill Kadrin Dragove. And somehow Kadrin Dragove finds her location on a ship, sends Kef to give her a letter saying that Kadrin knows exactly what she's up to, and it's pointless, and wants to give her a sword, and that she's dumb and she doesn't know what she's doing, and trying to set her on the right path, like she's misguided or something. And then Willow says that's kind of messed up. And then Willow goes on deck, and then Seth has a cannon pointed at her, and gives her exactly what she wants, at the cost of Kadrin breaking me having to break my oath to kill Kadrin somehow. And I haven't even seen this dude's face. I don't even know where he lives. I don't even like.
I mean, his house is
Willow,
on the
why
map.
did you make the oath to kill him then?
Beat me over here. All this stuff is happening that involves like lots and lots of character development and overarching stuff and build up. Literally, I'm here like I've been here for like 2 fucking weeks. What the hell's going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the new hire. What's happening?
Welcome to the void
I
fields, motherfuckers.
I think it's yeah, no, it's really great because it's like that's kind of just what fucking God.
Well, the thing is, we over in
Anyway.
the skis have been trying to fucking get Willow's fucking mind boingled for a while, so it's kind of funny seeing this from the perspective of the Midas party.
Nothing's
Yeah.
more on brand than Seth pointing a cannon at Willow with her hands up and shouting at him, while Carmine and Ray are trying to put a harness on Summer Mist the shark
Yeah.
to make them into Bubbles 2.0.
No,
what?
this is this
And
is
Kath is
basically
giving a great speech.
very on brand for the Midas party.
Oh,
Alistair
it
will
is.
help put the harness on the shark.
Exactly.
KB,
I
do you
will
still-
play soothing shark music.
All I know is that when I saw those, when Carmine saw the 3 angels from like conflicting gods all fucking restrained, what's her face? He just immediately just ran off the ship and started fucking jumped off overboard and tried to swim to shore. He was like, nope, 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 nope.
KB, mark my word, that mental image is going to be my poster for season 2 of Midas that I'm going to have commissioned.
Which Willow being restrained by a bunch of angels.
Just all of it. Just Willow being restrained by a
Just
bunch
like
of
like
angels.
half of it is
Steph-
Willow and Kef on board, and the other half is the rest of the party petting a shark.
just doing some Mafia-esque agreement to get this sword, and then the rest of them just being distracted by bedazzling a shark.
Okay, I had to do it. You must lower your resolution.
Oh no.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
You must.
I am now
But,
Game Boy.
So yeah, so
I am now
Willow,
Game Boy camera.
Yes, yes. Someone paid for silver. Oh, someone orbed and someone did glow.
Oh my god.
Yellow glow. Yellow glow. I think this is because Zed was talking about piss again.
No!
I'm very sorry.
You are not. That's a lie.
I feel no remorse in the slightest. You're correct. Shame and guilt are friends I said goodbye to long ago.
Yes. Oh, this is horrible. You look like you just tried to fight the sniper from fucking TF2.
You look like liquid mellow yellow, and I like it.
Please.
Oh
no.
my god.
okay.
So
Ah,
But
get
also, there
destroyed.
was a very cool speech made by me, which I'm pretty proud of because I put it together in 5 minutes.
it was very
It
impressive
was
how
pretty good.
it was very impressive how
damn.
you flipped betraying your friends into something for a guy you met just one session ago into something incredibly just and noble. That was awesome. That was amazing.
This was your salvation. This was no betrayal. You're welcome.
I don't know
gonna-
if I trust Kef to be anyone's salvation without some strings attached.
Yeah.
We
Steph
all have
is-
strings.
Steph is a chaos monster that just has player plot armor that I
Yeah.
cannot kill, and it aggravates me to no end.
If you kill me, you kill a Lecitan court official. And
Yeah,
child of
you
the
wouldn't want to
ocean,
kill a court official, would you?
self-proclaimed Voidbane. And a
It's
cute
like-
little octopus person.
Just do what I do. Instead of having plot armor, get actual armor. Just try to get yourself to like do what I do and try to reach 25 AC as quickly as possible.
Well, I'm a warlock.
Or
monk.
you could
I
do what
literally
I do
cannot
and
wear
have-
armor.
You have to have silly guy armor, which is you can't kill me because I'm such a silly little guy.
It's just a
There you
silly
go.
little
So
guy.
basically,
What you really gonna pick beef and try to kill a silly little guy?
All
Really?
right.
that's a racial
All
feat
right.
for Muppet Born.
Back to the dungeon crawl.
Yes!
Why
Back
is
to
everyone-
the dungeon crawl. We have a dungeon to get through. We're not going to have
Well,
time.
So
Beef
all
and
of
beef.
that
Get
happened,
started.
and so wait, you're telling me all of that happened, and we have made zero progress in the actual dungeon.
This
Yeah,
happened
Right,
fast.
right. We
Flashback, baby.
everything so
This is-
far has been a flashback.
This was the flashback filler episode.
We have made negative progress.
Well, if that
Yes.
sounds like a good episode for me to be absent then, because none of the flashbacks involved me.
You're back now. Were we ready to commit crimes?
I have.
Technically you're in the ocean, so this is not crime. You're outside of the Sitton jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's
Question.
not a surface people crime. It could be a
Question.
crime to Atlantis.
Is it a
I don't know.
dwarven crime, or is there no
it's not a
jurisdiction in the
dwarf.
ocean?
This is outside the jurisdiction of the Dwarven Book of Laws.
Oh, that means
because the people you're criming are not dwarves, therefore there is no crime.
Oh, so what you're telling me is that Carmine is actually completely morally justified in being a pirate.
Yes.
Unless that's a dwarf.
As long as they are not dwarves, and you do not have any oaths to them.
Yeah.
So as long as I maintain my contract, which is a form of oath, that I don't hurt any other dwarves.
Also, may I just butt in
yeah.
real quick? May I butt in real quick and just ask real quick, because I was not here for when we actually got into this dungeon. Why is the shark carrying an orb?
Oh, that's our fun.
Oh well, you see.
Oh, that's my.
Light.
That's no. That's my silly little orb. That is my orb that I bought with my money, and that follows me around in Illicit Light.
Oh, cool.
Actually,
Okay.
I bought
drift
it
boat.
with my money, which you paid me back for because I rolled it.
Yeah, but you didn't want it.
I know, but I bought it for you because you wanted it.
Yeah, and then I paid you back because I wanted it, so I really bought it because you didn't have to actually spend gold on it.
True.
Yeah.
True.
You can't
it's
say
fine.
that you can't use the "I bought it for you" defense when they paid you back.
Yes.
It's not a
True, but I
gift.
still feel
It's
owed.
just-
I
mean,
put
okay,
Anyway,
listen, Kev,
Anyway.
your labor to get the orb is noticed and appreciated, but it is mine.
Yes,
Yes.
it's your shiny disco ball orb. I love it for you.
Yes.
Thank you.
This-
Anyway, it's a drift globe. It floats and provides light for the party because it's dark down here in the hole in the
Oh
ground.
yeah.
I'll
Under
drift
the
And not
water.
everyone has dark vision, because you guys didn't decide to be a tiefling or a
Yeah.
character that has dark vision.
No dark
I'm
vision. Cringe.
leaving.
Buy the goggles
Tunnel.
already. They give you 60
Vivian,
feet and they
that
don't
you're
take
the one
attunement.
without dark vision.
Yeah, I know. That was the joke.
Okay.
I'm leaving this dreaded tunnel of dwarven greed.
We
with
came
an
from
end
there. We were
phase.
going this way because there were traps. What? I'm
I've done
confused.
nothing wrong. I've secured funds, he says
This is a dead
slowly.
end.
It's a dead end. Okay, I don't remember
Why
where we
does-
were.
Roll 20. Why does it say 11 minus 15 instead of 696? I am offended.
Bring my orb with me.
Oh wait, so am I supposed to actually be at 58 hit points?
No, you weren't hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were not hit by the lightning because you were hanging back because you were NPC at the time.
Got it.
We decided to make it so that you couldn't be found accountable for the mistakes of a dwarf. Anyways, let's float up here. Ooh.
Also, hi. I'm an NPC
Uh-oh.
that's joining the party for today.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
I
she was in a hamster ball. Oh wait, you remember that? Yeah, our friend does.
Hamster. Give me
No,
back
she was
my
there for that. She
hamster.
was there for the hamster ball, tiefling. Not tiefling, halfling. I'm gonna float on over down this way and check for things. Is there anything in here?
Nope.
Okay, this is a very realistic cave. There's nothing in most of the spaces that wind into dead ends. It's actually pretty much correct.
Let's
Unless
go
we
back.
do something to open a path that doesn't wind.
I'm gonna come to here and then to here,
Oh,
and then there's nothing here, right?
Oh, the dynamic lighting is really glitching out.
Oh,
Ooh.
yay. Oh, alright.
Ponders my orb.
Alright, you continue moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
I can just free action ponder my orb, actually. That's really funny.
Yeah.
We're going this way? Okay.
I'm taking the lower route, yeah.
Well,
We're kinda
that
getting
way
split
there's
up,
a dead
actually.
end.
you never
should,
split the party.
You never split the party unless it's really, really funny to do so.
Come on, this way. Oh my god. The fucking Willow just sent the cave diving sign there on our Discord.
It's a
Oh,
good thing you
Lord.
can all breathe underwater right now.
So true.
Yeah.
For
You're
a
welcome,
no.
by the way.
Up.
Just
You're
long
welcome.
enough for you to get. All right,
Oh.
hold everyone. Everybody, stop moving. It is
Yep.
initiative
Oh
time.
boy. Oh
There
wow.
goes the turn order.
It's action o'clock, guys. Let me roll this amazing initiative roll. It's gonna be fucking.
All right. Well,
tremendous.
free action. Ponder my orb before rolling initiative. What the fuck am I gonna
let's
do,
do it.
orb? Where's Alistair's character sheet? There.
No bubblish.
Inish. Not bad, Nish.
Initiating.
Also roll for the sharks, even though they're all.
Oh,
already right
Rhea, not
now.
bad, Nish.
Oh hell yeah! I'm as fast as a shark.
Ooh, Aqua Summer.
Aqua Summer coming in, but you're faster because you have higher.
Love that. I love how deep fried the name Aqua Summer is. It's everything I could. I love how we had this big session. Everyone's doing really good, high quality RP, and then I look at the fucking shark named Aqua Summer.
Aqua
Yeah.
Summer, I don't know if I've made this joke before, but Aqua Summer really does sound like a high, like, $8 bottled water company, you know?
It sounds like some 80s synthwave sort of like retro fucking like, you know, branded like drink.
Yeah,
Summer
Aqua
vibes.
Summer. And they like revive it, and everyone hates it because it doesn't have like secretly have cocaine in it because it's not the 80s anymore.
Yeah. You can't use it to it doesn't like, you know, make your heart
It doesn't have
out of your
pure
chest.
opium in it anymore. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I know. Wow. How can you like stay alive if you don't drink just pure opium water in order to get through your workday?
Oh,
All
so
right.
basically, are you, man? The chug monster. It's a lifestyle, okay? Don't you insult me like that.
I can't because my ADHD makes it actually mellow me out.
That
get sleepy
I'm reblogging and retweeting that. Also, Kef, you should be going before me if you want to put like a little 0.5 on your initiative.
0.5.
Yeah, because you have a higher dex score than me, so you should be going first.
I don't understand.
If you have
There we
higher,
go.
there we go. Basically, if you have if you have a higher dex, that's usually the way that people determine tie breaking for.
Yeah, because we rolled the same number, but you have a plus 6 and I only have a plus 3, so you should be going before me. And I just wanted to make sure that we were doing the proper turn order.
But I want Alistair to go before me.
Well, too bad. That's not how the rules work.
You don't want to go first? I'll give it to you.
So I have a problem. I am first, and
Yeah.
I don't even have any clue where the threat is at.
Well,
Oh,
yes.
it's
The line of
Carmine's
sight.
line of sight. Carmine started the initiative by saying, "Oh no."
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna-
Carmine is definitely seeing enemies around the corner.
I will strike to the leftish blindly. God,
No,
okay,
just walk up first so you can see.
Yeah.
You
let's-
dark vision having beauty, you.
Aqua Summer has a swim speed of 40 feet, so you can move up to that far.
I just
And Aqua
realized
Summer
something.
so okay, let me quickly go over how let me quickly go over for Dave's how a controlled mount works. Your mount, since Aqua Summer is a controlled mount right now, they go on their turn and your turn overlap. They may, since they are a controlled mount, they do not get to attack, but they can dash, disengage, or dodge as their action. So you can have use them to move 40 feet. You can have them use their action to dash, giving you an additional 40 feet, or they can disengage, allowing you to move without provoking it within their 40 feet of movement without it provoking attacks of opportunity. Or you could have them dodge, which would give disadvantage to attack your shark, making enemies more likely to choose you because they could attack instead of your shark.
Okay.
And it is I have to glow blue now.
Okay, so I'm going to move Aqua Summer to the front.
Yep. It's like 15 feet of movement. You can move to right here, and you would then be next to this enemy I think you can see.
Is that a good idea, though? Okay.
I mean, that's up to you. I mean, I'm just saying that, you know. Do you...
Okay, yeah, I'll rush in. And I will, let's see, cast Heroism on my shark.
Alright. Okay. Are you intending to end your movement here?
Yeah.
Alright. Casting Heroism. I don't want the potion of heroism, I want the spell. Check that real quick. Does it go up? Start of each of its turns. It's a weird case. I'll go ahead and give it its temp HP now. So how much temp HP? Plus 2?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll just put that over their normal HP because they're already at max. Alright. Does that conclude Willow's turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Rhea, Ionia Silverlight, the Wind of Change. Really cool Minotaur lady.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna get
gonna do?
closer so I can actually see a little bit more. But I still can't. Oh boy.
I was
Oh.
gonna try to move my orb over, if that's something that I could maybe do on my turn, if that would help you. If you wanna...
Mm-hmm.
If you can't see
Before
shit,
you,
because I know you
before
can't.
Before you complete that movement, Rhea, please move back for a moment.
Uh-oh. Back for... yeah, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Back to where you started. So,
Yes.
Oh yeah, underwater movement.
Oh,
you
right.
are underwater, and you do not have a swim speed.
Oh no.
Therefore, everything is difficult terrain for you, basically.
Ah, got it. Okay. Noted.
You have the water breathing spell, but that does not give you a swim speed.
So I can only go 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Alright. Well, I can see that there are things here and here. So, in this little narrow visibility that I can barely see, I'm just going to point my fucking gauntlet. And I'm just gonna summon some chaos. I'm gonna burn a 4th level spell slot. Here, let's go. Let's summon Construct. I summon a clay golem right in the middle of the room.
A column, if you will.
A golem, sure. And this is supposed to look like Regigigas if you have that token.
Yes.
Wait, no, not Regigigas. It's the Regirock.
Does it make the thing?
Of course it does. On.
Oh no no no.
This is
Other
Regirock.
robot noises.
Summons. Did I not create those, or are they in? I need you to remind me to create these
Yeah.
character sheets for those.
I'm sorry about that.
before sessions sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I got the token saved. Right, sure.
Yay!
Just gotta. I didn't save it as Regirock. Apparently.
Oh.
Did I save it as summon? I did not.
Reggie
Probably-
Rock,
probably
more like
golem?
Reggie Rock, more like Reggie Cock. Am I right? Get wrecked.
Um.
Yo, give me a
So
high
edgy.
five.
Totally, bro.
Yeah, man, slap me some
God, you-
skin. Totally wrecked him there. Ah, yeah, man.
All right, so we're going with
totally tell
clay
that to
golem
my-
or stone golem.
Clay golem.
All right. Here we
Does
go.
clay dissolve in water?
No. I mean, not if it's like. I'm assuming that this is like. Shit, would it be soft clay or would it actually be like ceramic? Huh. Whoa,
Is it
that's
a
huge.
hard boy or a soft boy?
Either way, I think that the water won't really affect it too much.
It should be fired clay, realistically.
All right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe
Yeah, it's a
some
golem.
ceramic, got some glaze on it. You can throw that bad boy in the dishwasher.
So,
That might
because
Yeah.
all right. So yeah, I'm just gonna have my clay golem slam
You have
the.
control of the. You have control over the clay, the token. You can move
Yes,
it where
yes,
you
I do. I will put his stats in a bit, but I think that I have the macro for his attack. No,
Okay.
I wish that I had done that. Oh well. Here, I'll roll for the golem slamming, because it's got the slam attack. Yep. Spell attack modifier to hit, reaches 5 feet, 1 target, 1d8 plus. Okay, got it. So. Also, is it just me or did the music stop?
The music stopped.
That Discord just stopped streaming for some reason.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Stream is paused.
I
That is
just
the sl-
moved it.
Ooh! There's the slam attack.
Oh, I see. It's because I minimized that. I minimized the window.
Ah, I see. Wait a second. I'm actually wrong. Disregard that roll. I just realized that I have a generic spell attack macro. There.
Mm-hmm.
That's the actual correct button. Ignore the damage.
Right.
One mystery.
One mystery. So I think that hits. I am assuming.
Who are you attacking?
The
Slagan
one that's
or
closest to it.
Shark?
Yes. The Slagan.
Okay. Yes. 19 will hit.
Alright. 1d8 plus 4 plus level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So 1d8 plus 8.
That's awesome. 10 damage.
Bow.
Bow.
Bop bop.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Let me
Un,
give this
un,
guy
un.
a health bar.
Oh, sure.
He's about to get eaten by sharks.
Aha!
Except
Of course
not,
he
because
is.
They're being used as controlled mounts. So Dr. Geff, your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. I'm gonna say, what's this ruckus about? Did someone give someone a legendary item and then they called them a betrayer?
Now, Dr. Keff, you have a swim speed. You are not affected by the fact that you're underwater. You can just be
What?
cool.
I'm gonna go up here by Willow and I can't see shit. I'm just like
It's
kinda
a cave. It's
Damn.
hard to
Yeah.
see things.
It is.
I'm gonna like hit this Swagan. Oh, the Swagan priestess. Yeah.
Can you
All
see
right.
their names? Oh, yeah, there is names on the turn order.
With
Yeah, she's on this horse. Shark.
Horse shark.
Eldritch
Yes.
Blast.
What are sharks but the horses of the sea?
Then what are seahorses?
Chew.
Did I do that right?
You did. You just missed.
Oh.
Now, Eldritch Blast fires a number of times based on your level. I believe your Eldritch Blast should fire twice at your level.
Okay.
So, do the thing you did the first time.
Oh
again.
wait, that was.
There you go.
damage, that's not
Nope,
right. No,
that's a damage roll.
Be patient with me, I'm small-brained.
I believe. There you go. 14
Yeah.
does hit a priestess. 10
Nice.
force damage. She did not like that. She did not enjoy the experience. Alright. Anything else from Dr. Kef?
Quite a forceful one.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have bonus actions?
You can use your tentacle.
Oh, yes.
Your...
The tentacle.
I would like to. I can just summon it, right?
Yes. So you can... It's a bonus action on your turn to summon it. But keep in mind, you can only summon it. It only lasts for a minute. And you can only summon it, proficiency bonus times per day, which is 4 for you. I'm going to create, a tracker for that. On your character sheet there, above your traits. So if you use it, you will have, you only have 3 left for the rest of the day. Probably, it's probably plenty.
Okay, I'll summon one tentacle now.
Alright.
I'm gonna summon it by the golem.
Okay.
Name a more iconic duo, Tentacle and Golem.
Alright.
Can't.
You
Pineapple.
should be able
Possible.
to move that tentacle wherever you want it to be. And I assume
Oh,
you're going to
okay, I
have
wanted,
it
like-
also attack the priestess?
Can it attack?
Yes, it attacks as with the same bonus action that you summon it. It can also attack.
Okay, yeah.
On
I'll
future
attack
turns, you
priestess.
can use the bonus action to make it move 30 feet and repeat the attack.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll smack the priestess with a tentacle.
Alright, you've got a macro for that.
Okay.
Hell
13
yeah.
smacks,
Nice.
7 cold damage.
Let's go. This priestess
She-
is gonna be prestigiously not around very longer.
Really nailed the punchline on that one. Quick
You
and
do a
witty.
Well
punchline
said.
with priestess. that
Well
isn't,
said,
like,
Doctor.
TOS.
Alright,
Oh,
Alistair.
priestess is gonna be useless. Oh,
Right. So, can I actually move my orb around on my turn if I wanted to, or do I not have control over that? It doesn't like explicit because like the thing with it is it's supposed to drift behind you, and I looked at the rules and like it doesn't say that you can explicitly move it, but it doesn't make any sense why I couldn't just move it as a free or bonus action on my turn.
Let's see. You're speaking to the command word, blah, blah, blah. Globe hovers in this way until you or another creature grasp it. If you move more than 60 feet from the hovering globe, it follows you until it is within 60 feet. It takes the shortest route to do so. Yeah, so I think in order to keep it moving with you, you actually do have to, like, carry it. It's just, you can let go of it and it will float there.
Okay, I will carry it with me then. As I move 15 feet over here. Okay, now I can see what's going on a little bit. Let's see.
It's really
now that I
weird
know
it only moves to keep with you if you get 60 feet away from it. When
yeah, that's
the
like
light
really
it
far and
sheds-
useless.
Yeah.
That's yeah, considering that the it only casts unless you're using it for the daylight spell, which you can only do a limited amount. It only does 40-foot radius of light. 20 bright, and
Yeah.
20 more dim.
That's
So
weird.
it's really weird that it won't follow you until you're well outside of its range. But
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I guess I'll just pick it up and carry it with
might
me
as well
if
not
that's
even
what we
follow
have
you
to
at
do.
that point.
Right, I might as well just like tie a rope around it and keep it as like a very oversized necklace.
Well, that's something you can do. Just tie a string around it.
That is
Tie it to your
true.
belt.
Okay, let's see.
And then it'll just float in the air right behind you.
So this is the person that's in I can kind of barely see it, but the motherfucker detected is the person in front of the stone golem or the construct.
Mm-hmm.
The clay
you can
one.
just- You
Okay.
can just see him.
I just want to make sure. Okay, it's 45 feet away from me. I don't know. Does okay, maybe I should ask this. Does anybody want freedom of movement right now?
What will that do?
Freedom of movement makes it so you are unaffected by difficult terrain, therefore you can move around normally underwater. And I think it
Does it
lasts for like
actually
an
work
hour.
underwater?
Yes, being underwater imposes no penalties on the target's movement or attacks.
Oh, that's sweet.
I kind of need that kind of badly because I need
Yeah.
to get onto. I need to
Yeah,
get onto
so-
Aqua Summer here, like really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because I'm like I think the rest of us are fine with like having not good movement because we can kind of stay back a little bit more, or like Kev
Yeah.
is already kind of there.
That's why I summoned a golem instead of just getting in there.
The problem is
Yeah.
that I've got 25 movement, which rounds down to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So instead of thinking should I do a hold person thing, I will just actually be good and I will cast freedom of movement on
Dwarves are
Carmine.
natural swimmers.
All right.
And I am right behind you, so I can just tap your shoulder, and now you are unaffected by the tension of the water. Oh, and you also spells and other magical effects cannot reduce your speed or cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
Nice.
That's sick.
Eat
Oh,
your
that's
heart
not
out.
even-
So-
that's, never mind. That's not even concentration. That's just a 1 hour duration.
Yeah, it's not even concentration. I can just fucking do that and do whatever.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that will be my action. And then, does anybody want some bardic inspiration or
Me.
movement? I could also do my movement thing.
I feel like right now a lot of us are kind of not in a good position. Doing the movement thing is probably for the best.
That's not a bad idea, yeah.
Yeah, okay, then I'll do that. So I will do my fancy, and it's very pretty because it's underwater, so all of the physics are flowy. To do my little magical girl transformation. And then, yeah, I'll just paste the thing again because I always forget the exact what it does. And then I think I could do it for, let's see. I can do it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we want to give the other one to Aqua Summer or to our halfling friend or Bubblish? I'm kind of thinking Aqua Summer just because they're there with Willow in the fuck zone.
Yeah, our halfling friend like slays dragons.
They're good.
She also
Yeah.
forgot to roll initiative. But I'm fixing it.
Absolutely.
Oh wait, I have 6 because I'm fucking insane and I have 6 charisma.
Mm-hmm. That's a plus.
I could actually do everyone except for Bubblish. Or I'll do everyone except for our halfling, and Bubblish will also do it because we care about Bubblish.
Wow.
So
Maybe I won't assassinate them then.
also you will get 8 temp HP because yeah, it increases. I always forget it's 8 now. So 8 temp HP and you can move, or you can use your reaction to move currently and not provoke opportunity.
Bubblish. Bubblish will advance.
Bubblish encroaches.
Bubblish does not have a swim speed. So only move that far. Alright. You heard him.
Floating through
8
air,
HP,
floating through
8
water. What's it?
temp HP for everybody, and you can move. Move your speed. If you spend your reaction to do so.
I don't need my reaction.
What?
Okay,
Oh, and
I'm
also
gonna-
you, because I already cast it on you, you would have full movement speed.
Oh, I knew. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'll get on the funny shark. Well, actually. Oh wait, can you then move the shark, Willow?
Back.
Maybe
Uh,
orc to...
Question: Would when I have something that's already giving me more temp HP, do I choose which thing to keep?
Yes. Yes. You just
Okay, I'm gonna
you
keep my
can't
9
stack
temp
them together.
HP.
So.
Okay.
All right. Is
Yeah,
everyone done with their
Yeah.
with their reaction movement?
Mhm.
There's a problem. Kef and Carmine are in the same square right now.
I'll
They can't
move
both be
over.
in that square.
I still want to see it.
Oh wait, what? Oh wait, it's Bubble.
How many?
Wait,
How
is
many people are
Bubble?
latching onto Aqua Summer?
Not me. Oh, okay, fine. I'll just stay there.
I'd like to be on Aqua Summer because I guess I don't need it as badly. I guess I was here. I'll just go to here. I'll just come to here. Yo, what the fuck is going on right here? Jesus Christ. Anyways, I'll just go to here with my movement. Anyways, is it my turn now?
How did you move 30 feet?
Oh yeah, I'm a dwarf. I'm not allowed to have nice things. I'll go to here.
All right. Now it's your turn. You may now continue that movement.
This is why I steal. This is why I pick up expensive things, because dwarves aren't allowed to. Anyways, I'm gonna come right here. See this nice lady here? I don't want to see her. Anyways, I'm gonna hit her with my funny thing. Does a 17 smack?
It do.
Let me check a thing. I have so many goddamn features of this class. Jesus Christ. I gotta go bring up the infusion sheet. Oh man,
Oh man.
feels
struggle.
good.
The struggles
Feels-
of playing Artificer.
I think this is. It's at least it's not as bad as Blanco, where I've got 6 different things that give me like an additional dice of damage, and they all activate on different things.
Yeah, see, I'm glad that I chose Artificer for like jumper cables because I can just like worry about my infusions like twice a year.
Yeah. Yo, make her take 8 damage. That is also lightning, if that matters for anything.
All right. Damage.
Smack. And then I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna whack her again with my giant electrified piece of fucking citrine on a chain. Don't disappoint. Hey, that's 13.
All right, you put her down.
Yo, he just comes up and like there's arcs of lightning just around this like 5-pound like point of citrine on a chain. He just sort of just thwacks her in the face, and there's a bolt of lightning. And he says, and I quote, "What? Fuck, I gotta come up. Oh, wait, I just gotta come up with an insult. I've seen worms with more guts than you fucking fish!"
Oh my god.
And that's his turn.
The useless priestess is now fruitless.
Don't let always focus the spellcaster. That's my turn.
My coffee cup sound.
Or wizard.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Time for the assassin to go. All right. All right.
Since the word assassin
First,
has the word ass in it twice, would they be quadruple cheeked up?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you got ass in, so yes.
she dashes around the corner. She's gonna take aim at this guy, and she has, because this is her first turn, she has advantage on attack, and he hasn't taken turn yet. She has advantage on her attack against him, and if he were surprised, there would be additional things, but he's not surprised.
Oh, they'd
Hey,
be
we're
critted,
needing to
right?
surprise you. Yeah. She's got the assassin. She's an assassin. She's got assassinate.
Nice.
So she does have advantage though. And yeah. So she's going to crossbow him. Let me check underwater combat. So, he's within normal range, and it's a crossbow, so she doesn't have disadvantage. She's gonna fire her crossbow.
Nice.
She's gonna hit. And she acquires sneak attack damage, so that is an additional 14. That wasn't necessary, because he didn't have nearly enough hit points to survive just the poison damage. But she is a professional. And she puts a crossbow bolt directly in his brain.
Nice. Ooblish.
It's bubblish. Blub 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 blub. Blub 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 blub. Bubblish, doesn't really have a target, so he's just gonna dash forward. Now the Swagan will begin their attack.
Oh no.
Alright. Willow, the way in
Oh,
front of
I
you
did
is
not
blocked
see
by...
two of those.
Yeah, they just came from around the corner.
That's bad.
The Swagan come from around the corner, each riding their own shark. They block up the passageway in front of you. And they will each attack Willow with their spears. They have advantage because of Blood Frenzy.
Oh dear.
Willow's got a high AC. I think one of them hits.
Does the 20 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that is
And
your
that
armor
does.
class.
Oh, it's 2.
So you take 2 piercing damage.
It like plucked like a little bit of your hair.
Like perfectly
then,
coiffed hair.
It's like
Yes,
your
and then all
eyebrows are
the-
uneven. And boom.
And then all of these sharks will take the dodge action. Willow.
Do you have anything AoE?
As a paladin, no, you probably do not.
I had something that did lightning. Okay, I attacked the one in front of me. New scimitar.
Hold on, before you attack with the scimitar. You do not want to use you need to be using a piercing weapon since you are not under freedom of movement or have a swim speed. Or you'll have disadvantage because when making a melee weapon attack, a creature that doesn't have a swim speed has disadvantage on the attack roll unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident. It's difficult using slashing weapons underwater. You are not aided by magic.
Okay.
So you can use your dagger without disadvantage, or you can ask Alistair to very kindly cast freedom of movement on you.
Do you have one more?
But only
Oh,
1 hour duration.
yeah. Uh-huh. I'm gonna use my tried and true circlet, I think, to blast everybody.
All right. You can focus fire on one guy if you'd like. Make all 3 of those attacks.
Fire in the water. Why?
That's pretty good. Do I roll
Alright,
this
go
3
ahead.
times?
Yep.
Yeah.
You make 3 attacks with the circlet.
Attacks will hit all 3 of them. I mean,
You
one attack
sure
will
you
hit
don't
one
wanna? You
each.
sure you don't? Okay, yeah. You sure you don't want to focus fire all the blasts on one guy?
It's just pepper.
All right. 9 misses,
Oh.
24 hits, 17 hits. All right. So roll 2d6 damage for each blast that hit.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
yes.
yes.
How did
All
you
right.
get 2 crit fails and then 2 crits?
That's
Ah.
crazy.
All right. So the middle one takes 1 damage, and the one on the right takes 6 damage because creatures and objects which are fully immersed in water have resistance to fire damage.
Oh, you were just waiting to spring that one on me.
I
we put a
I
bunch
I
of oil
literally
in the
linked the
water.
underwater combat rules 40 minutes ago.
Literally, bro.
No,
Literally.
30 minutes
Just-
ago.
Just think of it this way. I've got basically only fire magic. I'm kind of fucked right now.
Yeah. Oh, you can't attack
Alright.
them yourself in serve because, water physics. Alright, well, I'll use my range then. Oh, your range kind of doesn't water physics. Water physics. You just had a
Hey,
chaos demon and an angel and a demon restrain me from from the void, but now water physics is gonna make me do 1 damage to these. Okay, alright.
All right.
I literally tried to attack
that-
Odin. Like,
That's that is that is your action. Do you have any movement or bonus actions you would like to take? You're doing a good job gumming up this hallway. If you want to just hold position.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
All right. And then Aqua Summer would regain their temp HP, but they still have it. So, okay. Rhea.
All right. Just a moment. So, I'm gonna take a step this way so I can actually see what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
And
Probably a good idea.
okay, so are these 2 sharks, are they hostiles? Like the ones
The
that are
two-
with Carmine and the Golem.
Oh yes, but they are now wild sharks.
Okay. So the main threat is up north in the hallway.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna actually
That
step
is a
back.
valid
then.
interpretation.
I was about to just step towards the sharks. Oh my god.
Provoke them. Do it. Walk right into their beautiful little jaws.
You know
Take
what?
a peek.
There's not enough space in the hallway, so I think I'm just going to have my golem just bap one of the sharks on the nose, the one that's closest to it.
I mean-
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to get around Aqua Summer.
I can't really see too clearly down that entire hallway because of light stuff, so I can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just looks like a sequel to Jaws in there. It looks like Jaws 6.
Oh, good. Okay.
It's not good.
Oh, that's a lot of sharks. I just looked at the stream.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. I'm just gonna have my golem's just gonna bop the nearest shark.
All right.
So
Bop
I
away.
will roll my bop damage or bop attack. Here's the bop. Does 15 hit?
All right.
That is a lot of sharks.
15 hits.
Nice. 14 damage.
It gets bopped on the nose. It doesn't like that.
If it wasn't aggressive before, now it is.
Mhm.
No, they were definitely aggressive. They had been psychically communicated to attack.
Oh yeah.
But they are now not being actively controlled.
All right. And I think that'll end my turn. And I'm gonna be ready for sharks to attack my golem, and the golem will do a funny thing when that happens because it's a clay golem.
Mm-hmm.
So
I believe the summon, that's just your bonus action. So are you taking the dodge action?
no, not oh, that's a smart idea. Yes, I will take a dodge action. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you
I
for
don't
reminding
think
me.
it'll matter because there's like meatballs in front of you. But all right.
Yeah, there's a lot.
All right. It is now the turn for the uncontrolled sharks. This one just got punched in the nose, and it is a wild shark, so it may attack or it may run off. I'm gonna make a morale check. I'm gonna roll 2d6. If I roll above 7, it will back off.
Okay.
It is going
Oh.
to attack.
Oh, all right.
Bite. It attempts to bite the clay golem.
Oh.
Critical bite. It's a critical hit.
My God. Okay.
That is 18 piercing damage to the summoned construct.
Okay, you activated my trap card. Now I have my Berserk Lashing ability. When the construct takes damage, it makes a slam attack against a random creature within 5 feet of it. If no creature is within reach, the construct moves up to half its speed towards an enemy it can see without provoking opportunity. So it's gonna hit right back. Oh no.
All right.
Wait, is Carmine included in that?
Hold on,
Are
let me
you
check-
included
let me
in
read
that?
the ability again. When the
Oh, no.
construct takes damage, it makes a slam attack against a random creature within 5 feet.
It says random
so, yes.
creature. It doesn't say hostile.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So
Oh no.
there
God
are 3
slams its
targets.
master.
I will roll.
Unfortunately, Rhea,
on-
you didn't have a high enough level to try to control this Pokemon, and now it's going to maybe
1,
not listen to
2,
you.
3.
Let's
Yes!
go!
Let's
Yes!
go!
Beautiful. Okay.
Never mind, you are high enough of a level to control it.
Oh, that was worrying. Anyway, here comes the slam then.
Come on and slam.
12 slams.
And welcome to the jam.
All right.
All right,
I
another
should
9
have positioned
damage.
my golem a little better. Goddamn. Yep, we're
All right.
good. And
this
that
shark
was the end of its
is-
check.
This shark will be making a new morale check at the end of, or at the start of its next turn. Alright, now we go down to this shark down here, who's going to attempt to eat Carmine.
Oh no.
Nom nom. What? KB? Hey KB. Let's
That's
see
not
let's see
allowed.
what's going on the developer side of things.
That's not
Oh.
legal.
This guy's macros.
KB, I
Carmine?
demand to see what you have written as the shark bite macros.
Oh my god.
We need an audit from a Roll20. We need to get a folder
25
add
damage,
stat.
Carmine.
I'm requesting to see this data.
Dear Roll20,
Marilyn,
Our
you're
DM
muted.
is a
I don't know
bastard
if you're
man.
talking or not.
You're muted.
Oh, I was saying that I've got 9 temp HP, so it's only going to be 16. So,
Okay,
I'm
Only
not,
16.
it's not that bad, I guess.
Carmine
Alright.
says
Could be
makes
worse.
Carmine makes like a big gurgly like "Fight me!" Ah! And he's like not even like phased by the fact that the shark is currently like chewed into his chest. He is screaming.
Okay, I'm gonna
Uh,
swim to the other side. Willow.
Oh, I also wanted to make a request. Would it be unreasonable to say that Carmine has like carved a slit into his helmet for his mohawk?
Of course.
I mean, I just
This is
assumed.
perfect. I'm assuming it also has a
that-
slit in the front for his mustache.
Amazing.
Please.
All right,
I guess I'm gonna
Dr. Kev, you
start with-
swim up over Summer, and oh, there's a lot of sharks in here.
I'm gonna start by moving my tentacle.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna tentacle the Swaggin in the middle.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Negative.
I will now Eldritch Blast the Swaggin on the left. Twice.
Are you sure about that?
Oh no.
Why
Uh,
would I be sure?
it is generally preferable to focus fire. This one already has damage. This one
Oh,
has
it
some.
does,
This
doesn't
one has
it?
a lot.
Oh, I thought
this
it
one
did
has
not.
more damage.
Okay. Then on the right.
Yep.
17 hit.
17 will hit.
So I started blasting.
6 force damage. 19 will hit.
12 damage.
6 more force damage. Alright. Not enough to drop him, unfortunately, but damage dealt. Does that conclude Kef's turn?
I don't suppose I can do this on another. I want to try to like telepathically like communicate with the sharks that don't have a rider,
Mm-hmm.
and put the thought of fear into their brains.
I'll be so happy
All
if
right.
this entire party gets shark mounts.
Alright,
I'm
so
trying to get them to
you could
flee.
use... Yeah. So you could use, your... That would be... so my general rule, because you have, like, Emissary of the Sea and Oceanic Soul, you can use... Basically, how I interpret that is you could use social skills on sharks like these, or any aquatic creature. But the thing is, you have to... the thing about that is that you have to... How I run it is that in order to use social skills to influence creatures in combat, it has to be your action. So Kef
Okay.
could totally, come
that
out here
next
and
turn.
say, I'm going to use my action to try and intimidate these sharks and convince them to run away. And then that would be an intimidation check. Yeah.
I understand.
But that would be your action.
To join us.
All right. Alistair.
Let's kill these Swaggin
Uh-huh.
and go to bed.
You said that, and then my thought was, what if I just go up and I try to play a really nice song for the sharks that amuses them so much they leave?
Mm-hmm. Music will soothe the
maybe.
savage beast.
Music could soothe the savage beast. I mean, that's kind of the only idea I have, unless Willow wanted freedom of movement.
Yes, please, so I can actually hit something. Thank you, GM.
Don't you have
Okay.
a mount?
I don't believe you can get to Willow,
Mounts
though.
do not help with the disadvantage of underwater attacking. She can still
Mhm.
move, but she can't attack.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Well, she can use her dagger. It's only going from a D6 to a D4 damage. It's fine.
It's fine. Guys, KB
Look,
said
it's
it's
a
fine.
difference of average damage of like 1 point.
Oh no, wait. Do I have to touch someone to do this though? I might not be able to do it then if I have to touch. I touch a willing creature.
Freedom of movement has a range of touch, so you can't actually get to Willow this turn.
Oh.
Never mind. I
Unless
can't
you
even
have
cast
unless you
freedom
have
of-
some way of moving as a bonus action. That isn't a spell.
It's okay. I'd sacrifice Willow if it meant Alistair getting a shark mount. That's a fair trade.
So does that mean that I get to actually do my silly idea of trying to play a song to soothe the shark?
Do it.
Soothe and tame the shark. Soothe and tame the shark.
Okay, would I just roll performance for that then?
Shark
All
party.
right, I
Shark
want you to
party,
get as
shark
close
party.
to the shark as you can, but then yes, you may
Okay.
make a performance check.
I can get, I think, because I was here, I think I can get, like, up here.
I think you started here, right? So I think
Yeah.
that's as far as you can get.
Yeah. Is that close enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. It's hard for me to see because of the angle of the cave, but I'm pretty sure based on when I checked on stream, there's a shark near me. Okay. Let's go performance.
Well, yeah. There's a. All right.
So what does a
So
30 do?
all right. So this shark here that is currently biting Carmine, releases Carmine, and is no longer hostile and makes puppy dog eyes.
Oh, it's my little baby.
Do I know that it's friendly?
Yes.
It owes me a debt. What about
Would
this
you
one?
like to mount it?
Will this work?
Carmine, you may
I
use
sh-
half your movement to mount to mount.
It is
this
now.
creature.
I shall mount this. I shall mount this shark as recompense for the harm it has done to my hide. Then I'm gonna come up to here and I'm gonna give me control of the shark, please.
Okie dokie. One moment.
I think it's just a rite of passage. I think Willow's face also got bit off by her pet shark in
It's
trying
part
to
of
tame it.
Oh.
So it's just a love nip, a 26 HP love nip.
yeah.
His name is Ernest Carmenson.
Yeah, make it stupid as possible.
I'm the one who
Alright.
made sure that you could
Alright.
okay, fine.
I'm
I
just
guess
gonna
I
put
won't
hunter
fight
sharks in
naming the shark.
everyone's folders because I have a feeling I know where this is going.
We all need pet sharks.
All right.
We need it,
Carmine, you should
KB. We
now be
need it.
able-
I have control of the shark.
Yes. So the other shark in here next to the golem is still hostile. It has been punched and will be making a morale check on its next turn, but it is currently hostile.
And I'm gonna go ahead and slap this bad boy, this one right here that's in the way.
I'm not
Do you
sure
just-
you can,
Why can't I slap this shark right here?
because there's like a big rock in your way.
Oh. If I get to here, is this impossible as well?
I can't see where you're indicating.
Is this like, yeah, this is gonna be, yeah, you're right, this wouldn't be doable, would it?
Well,
Oh.
you're riding on a mount though, so if you have your mount dash, you can you can make this move.
Okay, we're gonna do
I'm
it.
sorry, you can make this move.
Okay, we're doing it.
Yeah, you can hit him from. You can pincer attack.
Ooh! Oh,
Alright,
that
the,
second one, though.
The critical hit critically hits.
Smack!
Alright,
Bonk.
20 damage.
You hate to see it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my reaction to give myself 9 more temp HP. So not my reaction, my bonus action. Because you
Okay.
should always do that. And that's my turn.
Alright. Lucy. It's gonna move 15 feet forward. Only target she's got is that nearly dead shark. She's gonna take the shot. Miss. Bubblish.
Save the sharks. The sharks are a precious resource.
Bubblish floats on over. probably floats on over. He has dark vision, so he can see some Swaggin in there. He's gonna start blasting. He's gonna use a Fear Ray and a Fear Ray. He can't use the same one. He really wants to use the Fear Ray and a Paralyzing Ray. All right. Fear Ray. Wisdom save. 16. He is not afraid. Paralysis Ray. That's a Constitution save. He is paralyzed.
Nice.
Oh. Alright. Swaggin's turn. Alright. The non-paralyzed Swaggin are going to attack Willow. The critical hit critically hits. Willow, take another 5 damage. And make a Constitution saving throw for your concentration on heroism. The other one is paralyzed. He needs to repeat the saving throw at the end of his turn. He stops being paralyzed as his turn ends, but he still missed his action. Alright. Willow.
Okay, so I use my dagger to hit the Swaggin in front of me.
Which one? Could you please indicate?
Oh, the center one.
Okay. 6 damage. Dealt.
And smite on that.
Oh, okay. Throwing a Divine Smite on there for an additional 5 damage. Okay. Damage dealt. Extra attack. Right. Another 4. Oh, that was your bonus action dagger. So, but you are, oh wait, I thought you were using dagger and shield. Are you intending to be 2-weapon fighting right now?
No, I guess I can't do that. Yeah, you're right.
Right. So I'll take the damage roll from the bonus action dagger, but it would be plus another 3 because it would get to add your dex mod. All right, so that's your 2 attacks. Anything else, Jamola?
Nope. That's it.
Okay. Rhea.
Oh, right. Alright. I can see even less than before. So, I don't understand what exactly is blocking my vision from seeing the shark fight that's happening above me, like...
The fact that the only light source is up here. So
I see.
Around... So because there is a wall right here.
Mm-hmm.
I was also wondering that.
For you, it is just pitch black in here.
Okay.
Because you have dumb human eyes.
So I'm just gonna move behind our assassin friend, and because I have dumb human eyes and a dumb cow brain, I'm just going to send my construct right here, and I'm just going to have it attack the thing that I can barely see right here.
That would be Aqua Summer.
Oh fuck. Well,
Can't change it. You said it.
oh,
No.
Okay.
You know Willow is right in front of you.
Okay.
Um,
Before I end my turn, I'm going to actually do a smart thing, and I'm going to
you can
just.
cast light.
I wish I had that.
Oh no!
I
You made
wish
a
I
wizard
had that.
without dark vision, and you didn't take light.
Yeah, I won't say I'm the smartest wizard. Here, I'm just gonna give myself some mage armor.
Mhm.
So now my AC is 13 plus Dex, which is 15.
didn't-
So
And you didn't prepare Rhea's sun mantle today either.
I
Oh.
didn't. I'm not very smart. Okay.
Oh, wait, KB.
Yeah.
What about Willow's halo? Doesn't that shed light?
Yeah, KB.
Oh
you there.
shit! All right, you're right. Willow should be a light source.
Ah!
Willow,
Thank you.
Willow can never be stealth again.
F. Oh yeah, you can't.
Also,
Oh,
why did
hey,
they?
Cave, can I ask a question?
All right, never mind. So, Rhea, please go. Well, let's restart your turn.
Okay. Okay, I can see.
You
My
can
goodness.
see because there is a divine light of Apollo guiding your way.
Hey,
Thank
Cave.
you, Apollo.
Hey, Cave, can I ask
Okay.
a question?
Be quick.
This is completely off topic. That gem I took, is it usable as is it usable for forging magic items?
It's,
No,
as I remember.
Damn
it's
it!
not magical.
Fuck.
It's just
Fair.
a purple orb.
just a cool
I need,
gem.
I need to find magical rocks. Urgh.
Okay, my golem friend is just going to push past basically everyone in this tiny cramped hallway and just smash this Hagen that's barely dead. So, yeah,
Alright,
here comes
All right,
my slam.
all right. I will allow it only because there's three-dimensional movement going on in here right now.
Yes.
They can like walk along the bottom.
I
while Summer is like in the air, and Doctor is even above that. All right,
yes.
26 hits.
There's the bam.
Squash.
Fuck yes. All right. And then I'm going to also just have my mage armor on, and that's my turn. And then I'm good. And I'm not gonna move. I'm in a good spot.
All right. Oh. Carmine, your shark was initiative holding. um, okay, so Urist is being controlled, but the rest of the sharks are moving on his initiative as well. This shark is
wait, what happened to my shark?
He's initiative holding for the
Oh, okay.
villainous sharks.
Oh no.
All right, this one is going to attack the golem in front of it, because it just watched it punch his master.
Okay.
Chomp.
That
All
does
right,
not hit.
that's not a very good chomp.
Yep.
The other one, I'm gonna make a morale check to see if it attacks, or... Alright, it's gonna try and attack in, self-defense. And it is going to attack Carmine, who just crit.
It may try.
16. I know that doesn't hit.
You're
Not
weak,
Kev.
ineffective. You are a scrawny shark.
Okay, I'm gonna move my tentacle to
Okay.
tentacle this dragon.
Alright.
No.
9 will miss.
Okay, then I'll use Eldritch Blast. Just the first
Okay.
one on this Schwagen.
Okay.
Now let me go to the core. Alright, that hits. Oh no. Then I'll use the
Tragic.
second one on that Swaggin.
Alright.
Oh, crit.
Alright. As long as you don't roll 2 ones. There you go.
Nice.
Alright. Pow-pow! The doctor blasts this guy right off his shark. Dead.
Hmm.
Alright. Does that conclude the doctor's turn?
Yes.
Alright. There's only one Sawagan left. Alistair.
Okay, there's one of them left. It would be great if I could see them.
Unfortunately, your position is not great for that.
My position is kind of ass.
A little bit.
Can I, like, squeeze over here? I think I can. Okay. Can squeeze over here and see what's going on, at least. And my
Yep.
orb is coming with me. Be there. Be there for me, my emotional support orb. Attack the Zawagan. Can I try to tame another shark?
You can certainly try. Alright, which one are you attempting to soothe?
The one that's closest to me that isn't Willow Shark.
This one then?
Sure, yeah. I can't see that one from where I am, but I mean, I should be able to. It's just a weird spot
Alright.
that I'm at.
Alright, in that case, then this shark will be calmed and will no longer be on the offensive.
Cool. This one's my little Joker champ. And then I'll bonus action give Willow some bardic inspiration because I want this combat to be over because I have to go study for my finals tomorrow.
No.
How
Mhm.
many finals do you have? Jeez.
I'm a full-time uni student.
And who? Okay.
Come
Who
on.
schedules a final at 8 o'clock on a Monday? That's some-
In all fairness, I am like 4 hours behind you guys.
You had your chance to flee,
Oh
shark.
yeah.
Now
oh,
you shall be
you're,
undone.
You're on West Coast time. That makes
That's the
Makes sense.
that's the
We're on-
14.
Me and Lux are on that weird ass time zone.
That's the 14
Yeah.
deal.
right.
The time zone that does not exist.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Carmine.
Oh,
beat
is that a
your
friendly
baby
shark?
to death.
Oh, is that a friendly
Yes.
shark? Oh, then I wouldn't
Yes.
do that.
Yes. All right.
Then I'm gonna come to like, what's the movement speed of this shark I'm on?
40 feet. 40
Okay,
feet.
sorry. Let's rewind time here. I would not have done that. That would have been what we call in the industry not cash money. Oh, I see that this is a bit of a
Yeah.
You're all too fucked up. Okay. Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna like. Let me see. Is there any space in here?
There is not.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do I have any ranged options? Let me bring myself back here. What do I? Let me. I don't. I wouldn't have seen. I can't see that. That'd be me metagaming. I'd end my thing here, and I'd have like some time left, but like I don't. I guess considering how much of a clusterfuck that is, so what spells I got? Yo, I can't help.
All right. Lucy's gonna take her shot with her light crossbow at the Swagan. She's gonna miss. Bubblish is going to make some rolls. He's gonna use the Fear Ray and the Wounding Ray.
Let's go.
Let's just do that Wounding Ray roll first. Wounding ray is gonna go through. 3d10. Come on, big damage. 13. He doesn't quite kill the Swagan. He certainly takes the chunk out of him. We'll also do that fear ray now. Swagan crits the fear. He is not feared. Swagan's turn.
I'm not afraid.
Swagan's going to attempt to spear. Well, it has advantage to spear Willow, so it's going to spear Willow. Oh no! I knocked over my modem.
Oh no!
19 does not hit Willow. Willow, please kill the Swagan.
Right. With pleasure.
Power action kill.
14 hits. 6 damage. I need a little more.
Take him down. Okay, I'll just use my dagger. I'll just use bonus action dagger.
Okay, well, just
Yeah,
extra
I don't wanna
attack.
waste divine. Yeah, I don't want to waste divine smite.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, 10 misses.
It's okay, I can kill it.
Kill.
I've got my Regirock.
All right,
Do you also have
Regirock, I choose you.
Yes! Un. Just walk straight up and down smashes. So, here comes that smash.
Nice.
All right.
Yes.
And I know your minimum damage is 9, so that will finish it.
Yep. Yeah. Beautiful!
GG
Alright.
easy.
So as we are 25 minutes over time, I'm gonna go ahead and call this fight here.
Hell yeah.
Technically, you would need to fight through the sharks, but between and they would get a turn. But
we just
they
managed to tame them all,
are-
right?
no, they I mean, if you want, if you
Let
want
me
to do
have this.
that, we can pick up here next time.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
I'm going. KB, bold of you to assume that Alistair is not immediately going to start jamming out and get all of these sharks fucking
Please
grooving.
do.
Shark Symphony.
All right. In that case, we will continue with the sharks next time. But as we zoom out on this fight, our camera pans over here, where I know not all of you will be able to see, but stream can see. There are stairs descending to the second level of the dungeon.
Oh!
Great.
Alright.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go.
Good night, everyone.
Yes, good
Yes.
night.
Yes,
And thank
good
you-
night.
Very
Thank you all
fun
for
and very
watching.
good.
Thank you all for watching. But that is where we are going to end things for today.
Yeah.
Please do all of the things. Follow our Twitter for updates about all of the things we do, and all of our announcements of all the things, all the streams that we do, and all the games that we play. Hey, if you want to join one of my games, you can check me out over there at startplaying.games, where I run D&D professionally. You can join one of my games, and maybe you can be in a one-shot like I did yesterday. And you can check out all the archives of all the past streamed games over on my YouTube channel. Help
Yes.
me go over there and subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribing on YouTube is free, and if I get to 100 subscribers, I can have a custom URL instead of a bunch of gibberish. So help me out
Yeah.
if you haven't. And as I said, you can check out all the archives of all the past streamed campaigns there, along with stuff that video games that I played.
Yes.
But all right, yeah. Thank you all. That is it for today. We're just gonna end stream here. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.
Good night.
Oh, hey,
Good
Rick,
night.
hey,